treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say, shiny vibes coming your way. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International stacker chasing that mill. Coins and bars, rare to find. Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore. Stack up wealth and so much more. Chasing that mill.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you read me? Am I loud? Am I clear?
Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver
Who's
shines,
ready for this market open, ladies and gentlemen? Are we gapping up?
watch it grow.
Are we gapping up? Let me know. Smash that like. Let's go.
Join the quest. Riches await. You're the best international stacker. Stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong. Chasing that mill.
Let's go.
So hit that sub, join the quest.
Let's go.
Riches await.
3-minute warning. Top off your drinks. 3-minute warning. Let's go.
Gold, where you belong.
Let's go.
Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. Smash that like button if you're ready.
Crabs are grooving side to side. Ocean waves where dreams collide. Claws are up, the beat we chase. Treasure gleaming, golden space. Get your claws up, don't delay.
Get him up. Get him up.
Join the party now.
2-minute warning. Who's ready? Let's go. Get your claws up.
And silver is the key.
Yes.
Nation, dance with me.
Let's get it. Who wants free silver? Put free in chat. Who wants the mega ga?
For the mega gall.
Let's go.
We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up, don't delay. Yeah, join the party night and day.
Let's go.
And silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me.
Get him up. 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning. Smash that like. We're about to get started here.
Tidal rhythms in the sand. Shiny spoils laid by hand. We're the crew.
We're the crew.
Brigade.
Who's ready?
The music's played.
45 seconds.
Claws up.
Who's ready?
Guy, international stacker. He's our guy.
Let's go.
Gold and silver is the key.
30-second warning. This is not a drill. Let's go. Get him up.
Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me.
We're going to kick it old school. We're going to do the old school intro this evening. Here we go.
With me.
Old school intro.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name is International Stacker, and I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida right now, where I am literally closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Where are you at in the world, and what are you sipping on tonight? I'm sipping on something easy, some zero water. Got to stay hydrated, because I can tell you one thing, this market open is going to be absolutely insane. I've got 1,800 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures, and if you want free silver, if you want free gold, if you want free copper, go to my channel, click videos, click latest, the video before last right here. $2,400 epic silver giveaway. I'm also giving away gold. I'm also giving away copper. And that was when silver was worth $93 an ounce. Okay? So that value just skyrocketed on Friday when we set an all new high here with silver of $103.46. We set an all new high with silver futures, $103.26. And actually, okay, the first alert of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting out in backwardation. This is not a drill. Backwardation is when the silver futures price is cheaper than the spot price, and we're going to open up in backwardation. So the big question this morning, are we going to be gapping up? Put in chat if you think we're going to be gapping up. Put in chat if you think we're going to be gapping down, or if you think we're going to go sideways. Something on this channel we call crab walking. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not it. We ended on an all-time high on gold as well, $4,990.43. We're going to be opening up at $4,986.45. And boy, oh boy, is it also going to be explosive. We're literally just $14 away from 5,000. Guys, do we do it tonight? Do we do $5,000 an ounce for gold tonight? We're going to find out here live. Also, too, don't forget the Shanghai Futures Exchange. This is a special chart. Up here, it's a yuan by kilogram. Down here converts it to US dollar by troy ounce. We hit an all-time high of $115.24 in Shanghai, and we closed at 114.45. Now, this market gaps up and down every time it opens, and don't hate me. I think this may be gapping down, but it's okay. Just because it gaps down doesn't mean it's something super negative. This possibly may be gapping down. We'll see, but it could surprise even me. But even if this Shanghai Futures Exchange market gaps down, that would be at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I still expect to see some explosive movement. And again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet that likes and gives viewers crabs sometimes. And speaking about that, the gold to silver ratio is at the lowest it's been in years. 48.26 ounces of silver for every 1 ounce gold. Who's currently playing the gold to silver ratio? Who's thinking about it? Guys, make sure you follow me on X, previously known as Twitter, at Intl-Stacker. I'm going to be staying up with all the news, everything flying as it occurs here. If you have questions and you can't get them to me in chat because chat is flying, you can tweet them at me as well, or I guess you call it post. You can post them at me as well, and I will be answering those. But if you ask me a question in chat, make sure you put at International Stacker, because it makes it glow orange for me, makes it easier for me to see. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got over 1,800 people on the live stream, 402 likes, 98 more likes till 500. I know we could do it. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We are currently sitting at 56,417 subscribers. That means we're only 83 subscribers away from 56,500, and that will trigger the big show. And if you haven't seen a big show, some say you haven't lived. Woo! And someone says, not a financial advisor, just the 4-time Crystal Light champion of the world. That's right. And oh, wow, we're starting out crazy tonight. And guys, is my microphone clipping? Is my microphone too loud? Put clipping in chat if it's clipping, let me know. But big shout out. Thank you so much, Brody, for gifting that International Stacker membership. And that just went to my PR Trump. Congratulations. Congratulations. And I wanted to shout out all the channel members on the stream, and especially all the Diamond Claws members. Appreciate all your guys' support. If you have Diamond Claws in chat, let me know.
Diamond Claws.
Who's got diamond claws? I know I've got diamond claws. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just 24 minutes. There we go. 14. We're 24 minutes away. 24 minutes away from the market opening here. And boy, is it going to be absolutely insane. And ladies and gentlemen, I know you guys like my the crab dance, the Crustacean Nation anthem. I've got Chasing That Mill. I just finished my third song. This one took me a couple months to make. It's called We Are Stackers. Channel members, all channel members, we will be going to the War Room after the stream. The War Room is channel member only live streams here on YouTube. And channel members, I will be giving you guys this evening the first peek at the brand new song that's going to be released called We Are Stackers. And boy, oh boy, is that going to make these live streams even more entertaining, more high energy, and more fun. So let's go over here to X and let's see what people are saying here. I'm also got... I'm waiting on an email from a few folks. I'm waiting on information, some inside information. Not illegal inside, but as inside as you could get without it being illegal. So hopefully we get that before market opens here in 22 minutes. A big shout out to Gary Croft saying, International Stacker, let's go. Whoa. Whoa. Market is about to open. Come join us. Whoops. Us live. Yeah. Wow. And I also did want to say a big thank you to Alan Levine for the $10 super sticker. You, sir, are mega. And a big thank you to Brian McQuillan for gifting 5 International Stacker memberships. That is also mega. All the new channel members tonight into the stream. I'll be seeing you in the War Room. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, this is the cork we popped on the champagne when we broke $100 an ounce just Friday. And I'm going to be getting some of these made up in silver and maybe some other metals. So more to come there. I did also want to shout out early on Alan Levine for the $5 Hey, a super sticker. Also, I wanted to shout out D-Skillville saying the intro song, so corny, it's impossible not to like, makes my day every time. I'm glad you like that. As Jolly Pop with the $2 super chat said, Crustacean Nation, elation at backwardation. Whoa, that's a mouthful. That right there could probably be its own song. And let me scroll down here, watching the live stream. How about a shout out for me and Mrs. Variable? Shout out to Variable and Mrs. Variable. We are live. Shout out, guys. And we are just 21 minutes away here from market open. I've got the silver chart ready. I've got the gold chart ready. And remember, so these two charts are going to start trading in 21 minutes. That's the U.S. market. It's the COMEX via the Globex that will be trading. And then at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will start to see this chart move. Remember, before that, Tokyo starts trading. And then at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, China will be trading 100%. So buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride here. Oh my gosh. No way. You guys, I've got some breaking news. That can't be real. Hold up. This can't be real. Hold up. I'm confirming before I say this. Shout out to Okie-Stacker for the $1.99 super chat. Guys, if this message I just got is real, oh my gosh. Okay. So I got someone currently in the market right now trading, and here's what they said. Let me wait for one more email back. Hold up. Guys, this is breaking news if this is absolutely true. I want one more email before I say this out loud. Wow, it is. I can't believe it. Hold up. Let me confirm this. I always want to give you guys the best, most accurate information. But with the late breaking information, stuff that's about to happen, you know, it can be difficult. Give me one more minute here to confirm, and I'm going to leak that to you guys. Let's go right back over here. The crabs are crabbing. Gap up coming. Oh, Sultan of stacking, says Variable. Doing it live, says Blaine. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Guys, make sure you subscribe. We're close to the next big show. Oh, what's this? Breaking. White House currently considering a strategic silver reserve. U.S. lawmakers introduce bill to create 2.5 billion stockpile per Reuters. Well, I already know that spending has been approved by Congress some time ago, a couple of months ago now, I think, of $2 billion to build a stockpile. So I don't know if that's the same thing or something new. I hope it's new. I hope it's new, but we'll find out. We'll find out here together. Let me go back here. Hold a second here. Okay. Here's the breaking news. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. Okay, I've got a contact that is in the pre-trading right now. They're pre-trading right now. And as of 3 minutes ago, now, I'm not a financial advisor, just some guy on the internet. This is live intelligence I'm getting. As of 3 minutes ago, gold was up $2. Silver was up 27. And then he sent another message, up 34. What is it now? Cents. These are cents, guys. These are cents. These aren't dollars. These are cents. These are cents. But up 34 cents. And he said if this holds, it's going to gap up. Woo! One second. One second. Wow. So right now in the pre-trading, silver's up 54 cents now pre-trading, and gold is up 2 cents. I think 2 cents, $2. I don't know, but I'm looking at silver. Guys, silver's up 54 cents right now pre-trading. So if that can hold, we're going to have a major gap up here. Not sure if it's going to hold. No guarantee if that's going to hold, but we're going to find out here live together. We do have a undercover crab in the mix, and we got almost 2,600 people on the live stream, 660 likes, guys, 40 more likes till 700. I know we could do it. And we are just 16 minutes away from market open, and we are at 56,450 subscribers. Thank you so much. That means only 50 until the next big show. And a big shout out to AG Delaney, who also gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. And channel members, all channel members, remember, the end of this live stream, we're going to be going to the war room here on YouTube. You'll automatically be taken. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. But I've got some information and something I'm going to show you guys on the war room that I think you're going to like. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have to address something here. At the end of the live streams, I do something called a crab raid. And what we do is we find a smaller creator on YouTube that's in the gold or silver niche. How do you guys say it? Niche? What is it? But we find someone in that niche, and we all go over there, a couple thousand of us, and it drives engagement. We all smash the like, we flood the chat with crabs, and they love it, guys. Usually they love it. It's great. I found a small creator. The channel literally had gold and coins in the name, so I thought we were good. So I thought we were going to help someone out. I ended up halo dropping the entire crustacean nation behind enemy lines. It was wild, super hostile, but it's okay. We had fun anyway. And that did end up being his most viewed live stream ever, so that's cool. Got a little upset, thought we were trying to silence an attack, but I set the record straight. When we do crab raids, it's to help, it's not to hinder. But boy, oh boy, did we drop like 1,500 crustaceans behind enemy lines. It was wild. Woo! Yeah, and there's a storm ravaging the United States right now, so big shout out and prayers to everyone impacted by that. Hopefully you guys have power. Who's watching this on generator? Let me know. Oh my gosh, guys, breaking news. Breaking news. We're still 14 minutes from market open, and my guy right now in the pre-trading market is saying gold is up $4.50 on the SIL. Gold is up $4.50, and SIL is up 74 cents. That takes us to 104. So we could possibly, if this holds, take this with a grain of salt. This stuff changes rapidly. This stuff can change crazily. But if this holds, we are going to be seeing a gap up. If this holds, and if this holds is a famous thing in trading and commodities and investments. Will this hold? We'll find out. But ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. We are just about 13 minutes away from finding out here live as we will start to see silver and gold trade. And again, and then at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll start to see the Shanghai Futures Exchange start to trade. That closed at $114.45 equivalent. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. It's about to be wild. And someone says they're selling at 5K. That literally might be 15 minutes from now. So you may be, if you're selling at 5K, you literally may be selling in 15 minutes from now. We'll see. Guys, I think we need to do something preemptively. I think we need to do something that works 90% of the time preemptively to make sure we start out on a good foot here. What do you guys think we should do before the market opens that some scientists say works 90% of the time? Okay, they want it. They want it. The baby gator. Okay, here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
It was a massive lizard. Almost took my hands off like Chubbs. I thought I might have actually called a baby gator. And breaking news again. Our crustacean insurgent right now in the pre-market is saying gold is up $6.10. Silver's up 74 cents. Again, it might not happen, but the closer we get, the more confident we're going to be seeing a gap up here live together. And boy, oh boy, is it going to be wild. And somebody asked me, how do you sell to refineries? They called one and they only deal with coin shops. You just got to search it on Google Maps or Google and look at refineries, find their websites, and they'll say if they buy from the public or not. I know there's some in Florida. I know there's some in Illinois because I've sold and traded and spoken with refineries in both of those states. Not every refinery. So you just got to search and find their websites, and it'll say if they buy from the general public. So that was a question someone just put in chat. Again, make sure you tag me. Tag my name so it pops up with me. It makes it easier for me to respond. Okay, RPG is saying the central bank's current financial situation. Look at that. Chocolate gold. That might be true, actually. I'm not sure what this means. Can anyone tell me? Is that all-time high? Is that all-time high? That could be all-time high in Chinese. IS, we're about to see some $10 days. Epic returns. I hope so, Bryn. I hope so. And now is Evolution saying IS packs gold. The fully gold-backed crypto is now 115 higher than the close on Friday. Wow. Wow, I've not looked at that, but I'll have to look into that more. That is absolutely insane. And let's see what people right now are saying on here. Silverbug roll call. I love Silverbug. Oh, well, we're at it again. And I'm going to say to Fozzie, I'm going to say to Silver Santa, here we go. At Silver, because every time Silver goes another dollar, he drops Fozzie the Bear, wiggling his ears. Please have Fozzie on standby. Is that how you spell Fozzie? Is that how you spell standby? Guys, go please retweet this. Please go like that so Silver Santa sees it. And we are just 10 minutes away here. 10 minutes away here from market open. We've got 2,800 people on the stream, and we're only 65 likes away from 900. I know we can do it. And guys, wow, we are literally at 56,478. Only 22 more subscribers till the next big show. And I'm going to drop this link in chat. If you guys want free silver, if you guys want free gold, I'm giving away 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold, and some copper. I'm going to drop this link in chat. Make sure you enter, and you have to be subscribed anyway to enter. So enter here. Open it up in a different window. You've got days to do it. You could do it after the stream, but open it up in a different window. If you want some free gold and silver, it's going to be wild, and we are just 9 minutes away from market open here. Hopefully we get another update from our crustacean who's on the inside. In early trading, eyes glued to the charts, trying to read the tea leaves and give that information to you. That's what... Wow. Someone just said it's time to load up Viola. Guys, is it time for Viola? Is it time? Oh no, Neil's wife is sick. Hope your wife is feeling better, Neil. Well, guess what, guys? It's time for Viola.
Yep.
What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. I met her at the Germania Mint. She's single, if there's any suitors in chat. She's looking, but she handles gold and silver bars all day. So you're going to have to impress her with your stack, unfortunately, there. So it's not going to be easy. We're going to be getting started here really soon. And a big shout out to ATB, who just joined the Crustacean Nation as a Crustacean commander. I'll be seeing you in the war room. Channel member only war live stream here on YouTube. End of the stream, we'll be doing one. And again, shout out to all the Diamond Claws members. You are all mega. Who's got Diamond Claws in chat? Let me know. I've got Diamond Claws. Do you got Diamond Claws? Okay, we've got 8 minutes left, and I want to show you guys something. Why do we stack physical silver like this big old 100-ounce Johnson Matthey poured bar? This is one of my dreams to get one of those when I first started stacking. Fortunately, I was able to do that. Why do we stack this stuff physical gold? It's because, ladies and gentlemen, all throughout history, this stuff you're seeing right here, paper fiat currency, has literally always gone to zero. The big banks, financial experts, financial advisors, governments told their people, their clients, their citizens, save your money in this stuff and you're going to be able to retire. It's going to save you. And as I whip out this big fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you that it got so bad in Zimbabwe, they went from $1 million notes to $1 billion notes and literally to $1 trillion notes. And here's I lost my coin. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Well, somewhere in here, there's one silver coin from 1936. It's not this, but somewhere. I just lost it. But that one coin from 1936 from Venezuela is worth more than all of this. It's worth about $70 in silver, and this paper fiat currency literally went to zero. And all throughout history, every paper fiat currency not back to physical gold and silver has literally gone to zero. Eventually. Not all at the same time, but they do. And ladies and gentlemen, what you're seeing here is real money. These are Roman silver denarius, thousands of years old. These are some old Japanese Electrum gold and silver bars. Look at this Japanese bar here. This stuff right here is real money. You could go back to Roman times and spin this. You could come to these times now and spin this. You can't do that with that paper currency. I mean, they might think you're a witch doctor or something. I guess that could be something, but I don't know here. Okay, guys, I'm getting an update. Oh my gosh. Okay, breaking news. Now take this with a grain of salt. Take this with a grain of salt, but what we're seeing here is a possible massive gap up in gold and silver. And ladies and gentlemen, we may be gapping up to over 5,000 an ounce. Right now, gold is trading. So remember, we closed at $4,986.45. It's trading up $16.90. 5,000 right on the button. So we're going to mark 5,000 here, and we're going to look for a gap up to 5,000. Again, we still got some time. Anything can happen. But in the pre-trading, it's looking like gold is up $16.90 and silver is up 76 cents, which would take us to like over 104. So let's see what happens here. Again, it's not guaranteed, but this is pre-market movements that we're watching right now. And a big shout out to David. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat saying Northeast Georgia running on generator. Whoa! Guys, if you are watching the stream on a generator because you were impacted by the giant storm, put generator in chat. I want to see. That's epic. Oh my gosh, breaking. The market's open in 4 minutes, and our top secret crustacean had just updated. Gold right now is up pre-market $16.90. Silver's up 99 cents. 99 cents, and we got multiple people on generators and hotels. Well, if you're on generator or you're in a hotel, I'm happy you're spinning it here with me, and prayers for everyone affected out there. It is a wild storm. Don't go out if you don't need to, but gold is up $16.90 pre-market, and silver's up 99 cents, an SIL to be exact. So does that mean it's going to translate 100%? No. Does it mean that's what's going to happen? No, but that's a strong indicator that we're going to see some sort of massive gap up. And ladies and gentlemen, are we about to break $5,000 a troy ounce for gold for the first time in history? Are we? We just did that for silver on Friday. We broke the all-time nominal high of $100 an ounce and all-time high of 103.46. And remember, if you correct for inflation from 1980, that all-time high today would be over 208 of today's dollars. So we still have a ways to go on that one, but we are about 2 minutes and 30 seconds away from market open, and we're expecting to see a silver gap up somewhere around here. We're expecting to see a gold gap up possibly to $5,000 an ounce for the first time. We're watching it here. We're watching it live. We've got about 3,700 people on the stream. Guys, we're only about 70 likes away from 1,100. I know we could do it. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, we got the big show. We did it, channel members. I'm going to refresh this. If this goes to 56,500, it's time for the big show. Channel members, you know what to do. Channel members, you know what to do. 56,500, thank you so much. It's time for the big show.
National Aerobic Championship featuring regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic Athlete. Presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champion.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light Champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much, guys. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. And we're about to open here. And again, we've got breaking news. Okay, let me get you the next update. Breaking news, breaking news. Oh my goodness. We've got 1 minute till market opens. And right now in pre-trading, gold is up $16.90. $16.90. Gold is up pre-market, and silver is up $1.14 pre-market. It doesn't necessarily mean that's how high they're going to jump, but they're up big, so we should be expecting here shortly to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We've got 35 seconds here, and someone says I deserve 1 million subs. Thank you so much. I think we could eventually get there together, but right now we are literally 25 seconds away from the market opening. We'll be running this chart for the first 15 minutes, and then I'll be switching over to Oneida chart because it runs a little bit better, but Forex should get the immediate open here. Let's see what happens. Everyone, put on your seatbelts. Put on your shoulder harnesses. Are we about to see massive gap ups in gold and silver? If they gap down, boy, is my face going to be red. Here we go. 2, 1. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, okay. Come on, chart. Why are you not showing me? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Where is it at? Okay, hold up. Give me a second here. Why is it not up? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Is the server overloading? Is the server... Here it is. Massive gap up, massive gap up, massive gap up. We got it. Wow. $104.72 all-time high. Let's go to gold. Let me get the charts. That's... Oh, man. Why is that chart not updating? Massive. Over 5,000 for gold. Over 5,000 for gold. Ladies and gentlemen, massive gap up. $5,012. Boom goes the dynamite. Silver, $104.86. Oh my gosh, look at that gap up. Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we all saw it here live, and in about a couple minutes, my other chart should be working. It just lags a little bit, but it's way more accurate. But look at this, guys. Massive gap up, just like we expected on silver and gold. A big shout out to our crustacean feeding us the Intel Raw. $105.20 on silver. $5,012.20 on gold. Guys, smash the like button. We're seeing history live. 4,000 people on the live stream, 60 likes to 1,300, 25 subscribers to the next big show, and we're going higher. All-time high gold, all-time high gold, all-time high gold, $5,019, all-time high silver. Oh my gosh, how high are we going? How high are we going? Okay, I gotta mark some targets here. Give me a second, I gotta mark some targets. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We got a target on 10. We'll put a target here. I'll clean them up later. I'll clean them up later. Our next target is 106.50. All-time high again on gold. Oh my gosh, 5,021. I'm going to set the target here. So 5,050. We'll put a target there. Let's just put one up here at 5,100. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing history. They're going to ask you someday, kids, the next generation, grandkids, great-grandkids, where were you on January 25th, 2026, the great day that silver and gold went YOLO, all new high in gold again, all new guy, we're going for $5,050, all new high silver. Oh my gosh. Guys, we might hit a circuit breaker here. Let's see. So right now with gold, we're up points. Okay, about 1%. We're okay there. Silver, we are up 3%. If we move more than 7% within a 60-minute rolling time frame, that means that they will halt trading for 2 minutes. All-time high silver again, guys. I can't even keep up. Oh my gosh, guys. Are we going to see the COMEX halt trading? We'll find out here soon. 106.53, and we're up currently 2.6%. Okay, so if it's 7%, so once we hit 3.5%, that's when we're really getting into like the warning mode. So we're not close yet. We're not close yet to a trading halt. And again, if it's more than 7%, in a 60-minute rolling time frame, block of time, so every minute it changes, they will halt trading for 2 minutes, and we're at $5,029.08 gold. We are at 106.50 a 3 on silver. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. I've got live footage coming in right now from the COMEX. I'm piping it in. Poor Mortimer. The COMEX is absolutely pissed. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely insane. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Thank you for all the new channel members. I'm just trying to keep my eyes on these charts. And guys, we are only 10 subscribers from 56,600, and that's the next big show. And if you want some free silver or gold, I've got a giveaway going on right now. I'm giving away 21.8 ounces of silver. I'm giving away some gold. I'm giving away some copper. So you got to enter it. You got to enter it. You got to be subscribed. You got to be subscribed. So let me put that in there. Bang. Woo! Guys, even if this smashes down and moves sideways, the fact that we got to 106.53 is huge history. So don't be dismayed. And again, traditionally, all gaps must be filled. So traditionally, eventually, you would expect to see some sideward movement eventually where it comes down here, retests that, fills that gap, and then can move higher, okay? So that's traditionally what happens when you see gaps like that. All gaps must be filled. Sometimes it's sooner. And that's just the saying. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it doesn't happen that way. But we'll find out. And we'll find out together live as gold just made an all-new high of $5,029.08 and silver 106.53. Let's check futures. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, let me check the other charts. Let me see if they're working yet. Hold up. Let me save this. Okay, good. Good. This is the chart we want. This is the best chart. So, but for some reason, it takes like 6 to 10 minutes to start working. But look at this massive gap up here. So massive gap up. Wow. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, let me go back over to here. 1 second here. Wow, look at that gap up. Okay. This is the most accurate chart, Oneida. It's the one I prefer. There's that gap up. Okay. And this candle's about to turn green again. Buckle up. We just made another all-new high. All-new high. We're going higher on gold. Let's see silver. Silver's about to do it too. Silver's about to do it too, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to see another all-new high on silver. Oh my goodness. And guys, what's going to happen when Shanghai opens? Shanghai opens at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys know what we need? You guys know what we need right now? Do you guys know what we need right now that works 90% of the time? Some scientists say. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a baby gator call.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
It worked. It worked all not high. All-time high, it worked. It worked, $105.31. The baby gator worked on silver. The baby gator worked on gold. A new all-time high of $5,018.62. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Man, mining stocks are going to be on fire tomorrow. Woo! Now, I'm predominantly not a paper stacker. This is paper fiat currency, guys. And all throughout history, we got so many more people on the stream. All throughout history, this stuff right here has always gone to zero. And as I plop down this big fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you, as the financial experts in all these countries told their citizens, told their people to save in this stuff, it's going to save you in the end. Every paper fiat currency ever made has always gone to zero. And in Zimbabwe, they went to $1 million notes. They went to $1 billion notes. And literally to $1 trillion notes. And that's why we stack this stuff right here, physical silver. And that's why we stack this stuff right here, physical gold. Woo! As we're about to make another all-time high here in gold, I'm going to switch back to the silver chart here. 1 second. I'm just pulling that silver stuff down. All-time high. All-time high gold. All-time high gold. $5,022. Woo! Oh my gosh. All-time again. We're going up. Ladies and gentlemen, put on your seatbelts. Put on your shoulder harnesses. Next stop is $5,050. Followed by that next stop we're going to be looking for is $5,100. Can we do it? Can we do it? Woo! Wow, what a wild open. What an absolutely insane open. Ladies and gentlemen, 4,400 people on the stream. We only got 10 more likes to 1,500. Can we do it? And we did it, guys. We did it. Channel members, you know what to do. If I update this and it says 56,600, it's time for the big show. Some say you haven't lived if you ain't seen it. 56,600. Thank you so much. It's time for the big show.
Featuring regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's best aerobic athlete. Presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champion.
Introducing the four-time Crystal Light champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,800 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And this one right here, I'm giving away over 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold, and some copper. I'm going to put the link in chat. Make sure you enter that giveaway as we made another all-time high on gold. New all-time high on gold, $5,027. Here's the link. Go there, open it at a different window. You've got time, but just open it at a different window. But if you want to win and enter, you got to be subscribed. So smash that subscribe. And we're just 50 likes away from 1,700. I know we can do it. Wow. Let's see what people are. Whoa. Gold to silver ratio plummeting. 47.87 to 1. 47.87 troy ounces of silver to make 1 ounce of gold. I'm sure we're absolutely exploding here on X. Let's see what people are saying. Let's see what people are saying. Hold up. We gotta get this updated. Hold up. Let's see what people are saying. It is absolutely a blowing up, I am sure. Gold soars about 5,000 for the first time ever. Gold Telegraph, gold over 5,000 for the first time in history. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing history. Nostra, House of Gold. Everyone's freaking out. Okay. What is this? Okay, that is not gold, silver. It's okay. A new week for silver is about to begin. It's begun. Silver is busting loose, says Nostra House of Gold. And Gold Silver HQ, and it looks like Silver Santa got that Fozzie Bear shaking his head for that $104 mark. Ladies and gentlemen, as we coil here, we're building a nice little ledge here to go even higher with silver. Our all-time high currently is $105.31 for silver. For gold, it's currently $5,027. Ladies and gentlemen, it's breaking loose. And a big shout out and congratulations to Penny Plum. You just joined as a channel member. I'll be seeing you in the war room at the end of the stream. That's the channel members only live stream here on YouTube. And what happens in the war room stays in the war room. And I've got something special to show you guys in the war room tonight. Clothing is not optional in the war room. You must be wearing clothes. Wow. Guys, I'm bullish on both gold and silver, but silver's my passion. Silver's my passion. I'm bullish on both. I own both physically. But silver. What a crazy time to be alive, guys. And I live stream all over the world, again, 1,800 videos, not just here on YouTube, not just charts. It was not that long ago, and you guys actually direct my journeys around the world. It was not that long ago, I was at the Great Pyramids of Giza, and you all told me to get on a camel named Daisy.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. I'm here.
Your name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow, look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
And we're having a little bit of trouble here on this candle. So when we were in Poland, we went to the Germania Mint together as a channel. We toured it, and somewhere in there, we met someone special. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to give this candle a little bit of love from Viola.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. This is in the Germania Mint. Look at her. She's got expensive tastes. She's single. So if there's any suitors in the chat, use your best lines right now. See if you could get her. And guys, that didn't work. So we're going to do one more thing here. Some scientists say this works 90% of the time to turn a red candle green. It is called the baby gator call.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought it...
Guys, I was almost like Chubbs. I was almost like Chubbs on Happy Gilmore. I thought I was about to have a nub. I thought my baby gator call actually worked, but it was a lizard. But look, it just turned that red candle green. It's science. Okay, I've got 14 seconds here. I might have spoken too close. Is the baby gator... Oh, the baby gator's working. 9 seconds. Okay, it's not working. 7 seconds. Can the baby gator deliver here? Come on, 3 seconds. Can the baby gator deliver? Okay, next candle is green. We're going to take that as a success. It is science, as we're trading sideways here, otherwise called crab walking here on this channel. And that's fine. That's good. We want to build a nice platform up here, so that way if we have a tamp down or a correction or consolidation in the future, we've got a nice base here to return back to. And I've got live footage right now from the COMEX. Poor Mortimer. What a wild day for Mortimer. And again, just to recap, $5,027.20 on gold, $105.31 on silver. Wow. Well, I guess I could end this poll. I guess I could end the poll I had going in chat. And guess what? Over 2,000, let's see, 2,600 of you voted. 75% said we were going to gap up and go higher. You were correct. Congratulations. Congratulations if that was your guess. We're going to go back here to X, previously known as Twitter. Let's see. Great, but do not scrap the crab dance. I'll never scrap the crab dance. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Crab dance for life. Is the crypto market dead now? No, I mean, the crypto market's still got a market. They're still doing their thing, but I guarantee all the, there's been, like, look, guys, there's no reason why crypto people and gold and silver people should hate each other. We all are doing what we're doing because we all know the same thing to be true, that the US dollar is being inflated away. The hidden tax of inflation, it's a hidden tax. The Federal Reserve is not federal, it's a private entity. On their website, it says their goal is 2% every year of inflation. So the reason people are in cryptos or gold and silver is because of that. So we have the same roots, but for some reason, there's a big schism between crypto and gold and silver purists, which I think is ridiculous, but it is what it is. And there's all kinds of fake information floating around on X that people can't sell their silver and people are blah, blah, blah. I responded back to like 5 tweets that I thought to be fake just for propaganda and said, I'll help you. I'll help you sell that at spot right now. Email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. And not a single one of them did. So there's a lot of propaganda going on right now. But the people pushing that propaganda, as we're hitting all new highs, Bitcoin is currently trading at $86,285. Oof. But to be clear, I don't have a hatred for crypto. I have a little bit of crypto. I look at it like a trip to the casino, more so than physical gold and silver. I started out in crypto mining Bitcoin in 2014 or 13 when it was $400 a coin. And then I met a contractor. I was in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and he said, I'm a stacker. I'm like, what's a stacker? He told me about gold and silver. So I went down the rabbit hole, did a ton of research, and boy, am I happy. All new high on the gold. All new high on gold. Fun story. Someone in chat saying, where's the XRP army? I was so OG in XRP. I got it when it first came out, and I had a large sum of XRP get locked up. XRP was locked down by the FCC for a couple years. So I could not touch my XRP for a couple years, and eventually I could. Recently I liquidated it. Did okay. And guess what I did when I liquidated it? I bought some of this stuff, some physical silver. Woo! Who's ready? Wow. Everything is blowing up online. Everyone is excited. What will Fed Chair Powell say this week at the FOMC meeting? Guys, that's a watch out situation. So I've got 5 watch out situations for you this week. And the number one on the list is the FOMC meeting. And this is going to happen this week. The market has priced in no rate cuts. No rate cuts. So that's what's priced in. But also we have this week, we have PCE, which is personal consumption expenditures inflation. That's on the 30th. We got a possible government shutdown on January 31st. We've got all kinds of geopolitical issues going on in Iran and Russia and all around the place. And what else we got going on? Corporate earnings are going to be coming in here at the end of the month. So there could be some stuff happening that's going to influence silver and gold. So we'll see there. But I wanted to direct your attention here. Now, this is the COMEX. So what we're watching, the price right now is via the COMEX via the Globex. And this is their volume and open interest. We monitor this quite normally. Now, this is abnormal. These levels are completely abnormal. Usually it trades at about 60,000 to 80,000 volume. Now this volume here, remember, this is 121,000 contracts. Each contract on the COMEX represents 5,000 physical ounces of silver. So normally what we would see here is 60 to 80,000, 300 to 400 million paper ounces of silver a day. But this right here, the Christmas rally miracle on the 26th, we saw 947 million trade, then 1.38 billion, then 957.8 million, so on and so forth until just a couple days ago, a week ago now. 2 weeks, time's flying. Wow. The 14th there, this is 1.26 billion paper ounces of silver. That's not there. That was traded. This is 1.19 billion, 921 million, 1.16 billion. To put this into perspective, in 2025, these only went over 1 billion 22 times. Most of that was in the end of the year, and that was new, record breaking. And we're already seeing all these days over $1 billion so early. The bankers are losing control. And just on Friday, when we shot up above $100 an ounce, it was trading, they traded 815 million paper ounces. And here's the reason that's crazy and important. We mine globally about 835 million ounces of silver a year, we consume right now more than 1.2 billion. Remember, this stuff right here, physical silver, is the best conductor of electricity. It's the most reflective metal. It has the best thermodynamic properties. This stuff is antibacterial. It's used in everything. The consumption, the demand is going up. It's not going down. As technology, as AI, everything, new inventions continue, you are going to see this stuff here get harder and harder to get. And a big shout out to KTM, guys. KTM in chat, channel member and moderator, sent the baby gator. So we're going to put the baby gator right up here. But don't forget, silver is also antibacterial. It's in Mrs. International Stacker's yoga pants. Let's go. Guys, how much is my, okay, all new high gold. We just missed all new high gold. $5,032 on the nose gold. Silver's all-time high. We're about to challenge the all-time high here again. Get ready. Currently trading at $105.06. 105.31. 105.31 is the all-time high. And now futures is finally moving. So let's pull futures up here. What is it at? 104.85. Guys, we are big time in a backwardation. Well, maybe not. We're out of backwardation momentarily. That's called contango when the market is trading normally. So we're back in contango here. And oh my gosh, guys, should we invest in yoga pants? Back up the truck. No, you should not invest in yoga pants. Guys, clothing is not optional in the war room. You got to come clothed, and all you crustaceans better not show up in silver yoga pants, because boy, would my face be red. Okay, what was I about to say? Guys, we did it again. We did it again. As silver and gold are poised to make, again, all new highs. If I refresh this and we hit 56,700, it's time for another big show. Channel members, you know what to do. It's time for a big show. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the
four-time
Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship, featuring regional
four-time
finalists from all across the United States, competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic Athlete, presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champions.
Introducing the four-time Crystal Light champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much, guys. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 1,800 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And the second before last video I just released, I'm giving away 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold and copper. At the time, it was worth $2,400. Guys, how much is that worth? Let me run some math here. At the time, it was worth $2,400. So let's see, 21.8 times what? Let's just do 104.85. Wow. It's gained substantially. Just the silver is almost the 2,400 now. That does not count to the money for gold or copper or other things. That's absolutely insane. So I'm going to put that link in chat. You got to be subscribed to enter it. So make sure you open that in a different window and enter the Mega GA. GA is short for giveaway.
Mega!
But remember, if you win, you got to pay your... I'm sorry. The GA Goblin always gets his due. Wow. Okay, right now we're trading at $5,025.18 on gold. This is absolutely insane. What a wild time to be alive. Guys, should I keep going until the Asian market opens? Do you guys want me to keep streaming until the Asian market opens? Let me know. That's a big commitment. That opens at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is approximately 6, 7, 8 to like an hour and 45 minutes from now. Who is going to stick with me for an hour and 45 minutes to see what happens when the Shanghai market opens? If you want me to, I'll do it. But who's with me? Let me know in chat. And we're just 47 likes away from 1,900. I know we can do it. Smash it away. Let's go back to X, previously known as Twitter, and see what people are saying here. 4,000 people on the stream. Thank you so much. Look at this. Why can't we all get along, says Burley. I'm serious. Why does there have to be such a schism between crypto and precious metals? Like, we all believe the same thing. The US dollar's going to heck in a handbasket, hell in a handbasket. We all know it. We just took different routes. IS, OMG, you could well end up dying. Women feel more attracted to men who own a... Oh my gosh! Look at this study. Some say women feel more attracted to men who own a lot of silver. Wow. And a big shout out to Uncle Nelly, just gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. And those went to Eddie. Those went to Darren. It went to Sage Smith. It went to Hater for Life. And it went to Crapo. Congratulations. You just got free International Stacker memberships. And at the end of the stream, channel members, we will be going to the war room. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. Clothing is not optional. And I've got something special to show you all tonight. So I'll be seeing you guys in the war room. But first, we're going to stick around and we're going to be here for the market open in Shanghai as silver just made an all-time high of $105.31. And gold made an all-time high of $5,032. And guys, this is crazy. We're at 56,728. Thank you so much. That means we're only 72 subscribers away from the next big show. We've never had so many big shows so close together. And boy, is it wild. And you know what else is crazy? We are only 58 likes away from 2,000. I know we can do it. And this is actually pretty good here, guys. We're putting in the floor. We're putting in work. So if we can break it decisively... Sorry, let me redo that. That is just horrible. Let's just do it from here. If we can break decisively above this line here, that's the goal. We might break down, we might break up, but let's see what happens. We want to get above that blue line there to see another push higher to an all-time high. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet. I asked, can we do War Room before China opens and come back? I don't think so, because I'd have to kill the entire stream, and I don't want to do that. So I think we'll do China open, and as soon as China's open, we'll give it 15 minutes, and then what we'll do is we'll go to the War Room. I think that's what we'll do. Guys, look at this massive volume. This is after hours. This type of volume for after hours is just insane. And here comes the COMEX, Mr. Slammy McSlammerson. How far can they get? Can the bankers smash it down? And how quickly will it pop back up?
Run.
Poor Mortimer and his tricks. They are trying to slam it down on gold and silver. Looks nearly identical, but as you see here, it's getting reversed. So let's see what happens here. The silver volume's huge as well. Well, here's the good news. We just filled part of that gap. Look, right here. We just filled part of that gap there. Not quite here. So we're filling the gap. We'll take it. And then we'll go up to a new higher high. Slammy McSlammerson is here to stay. And for all those joining, my second to last video, my last video was awesome. I released it this morning. $200 silver is real. China's hoarding silver. Here's why. But this video here, I'm giving away over 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold and copper. I'm dropping the link in chat. Make sure you open it in another window. You've got days to do it. Don't panic. But let me give you that link. You guys want to enter that giveaway. I'm telling you, you want to enter the giveaway. Wow. So we're at 105. This is insane, guys. Who's excited? Who just got in and they're like, thank God. Who just bought silver at 100 and they're like, thank you, baby Jesus. Keep going higher. Who bought silver at 100 and was sweating bullets? I got asked just yesterday on Silver Dragons. If you don't know him, he's a great YouTuber, big old channel. I was on his channel for like an hour and he asked me, someone asked a question if I was still buying silver. Yeah, I'm still buying silver, although I'm not buying at the levels I used to. But I'm still buying silver. $100 an ounce certainly didn't concern me. I'll let you guys know when the price concerns me. But again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet that has crabs and sometimes gives them to viewers. So, you know what I'm saying? Toker FX saying, if we can hold $101, we should push up to 130. Okay, so Toker FX says we need to hold $101. So I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put that here as a basement so we know. And guys, even if tonight or tomorrow morning the price of silver went down to 101 or even down to 100 or a little under, it's okay. Pullbacks, corrections, tamp downs come. They happen. They're healthy for the market. I know some people don't like to hear that, but they are. So even if we went down there, it is still so bullish. We hit an all-time high of 105.31, and I believe we would be back up there in no time. So just know there will be corrections. There'll be bumps along the way. So we can't have every day where we're moving up like 7%, 8%, $10. We can't have every day like that. So there will be bumps along the way. And on this channel, many times I've said, to take this road and have the diamond claws, you're going to have some intestinal fortitude. There's going to be bumps and bruises along the way. There's going to be corrections, and people are going to be screaming, it's the end for silver. It's done. You're losing. You're going to have some intestinal fortitude for silver and gold. That's what I'm saying. International Stacker, have you given out any entry codes? The website says you're going to. So far, one code has been given away. One code has been given away on a live stream about a week ago. I will be giving away three more codes. The golden ticket, you had to get Mrs. International Stacker's coffee. I didn't tell anyone, by the way. Everyone who bought it, I only did 50. I'm not getting in the coffee business, guys. I'm not getting in the coffee business. But every morning I drink Mrs. International Stacker's secret blend of coffee. You guys wanted to try it. I had a buddy that has a company. We made it happen. We only did 50 bags. That's done. Never again. The coffee's gone. But as a way to say thank you, secretly, I included a golden ticket with each of those. So that's that code for the golden ticket on the Mega Ga. So here's the link again. You got to enter the Mega Ga. You got to be subscribed to enter. Yeah, I gave away one code so far about a week ago. So and the future codes will mostly be in long form videos. Long form videos, the codes will be in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you guys right now, the first code is Pick Me. The first code is Pick Me. That's the last time I'm going to say that code. It's gone. It's dead forever. Hopefully you got it. One word, lowercase, uppercase, doesn't matter. That's the first code. And the next code will probably be coming out in a long form video. So make sure you're paying attention to the long form content. I just released this video this morning. It's a great one. Go check it out. $200 silver is real. Woo! Yeah, you don't put it in chat. Write it down. You have to go to the Mega Ga. And when you enter the Mega Ga, there's a place to enter the secret code. So that's where you put it. You don't put it here in chat. You write it down with a pencil and paper or pen and paper or type it out. And that will give you an advantage in the Mega Giveaway. And ladies and gentlemen, I always have a few tricks up my sleeve. And as a matter of fact, I wanted to give a quick shout out to all channel members. Really appreciate y'all. Diamond Claws members, really appreciate y'all. This little town here is getting busy. I'm going to have to redesign it, but thank you to all the Diamond Claws. Ladies and gentlemen in chat, do you have Diamond Claws? Diamond Claws. And the funny thing about that scene, watch the old lady in the background. She was about to be a Karen. Watch her. Watch her in the background. See her? She's like, excuse me? Diamond Claws. How dare you crab walk at this convention? I'm writing a letter to Mr. Fun. That was the Fun Coin Show. That was Burton Vlogs. Super cool guy. 3D Woodworks gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. Thank you so much. That went to Mark. That went to Not Fast, Just Loud. That went to Texas. That went to Crypto Hunter. And one more, I missed it. FOMO Baggins. Dude, FOMO Baggins. That is a good name. For those of you who don't know, Silver Dragons started out as Silver Baggins. I've got it. So Silver Dragon started as Silver Baggins. This was his first collab piece he did with MK Bars. And then he literally got a cease and desist from the Lord of the Rings people. So he changed his name to Silver Dragon. So this is one of the oldest pieces of silver you could get. But FOMO Baggins, that's such a funny name. I love it. Guys, FOMO stands for fear of missing out. All the new channel members, at the end of the stream, I'll be seeing you in the war room. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. And for all the newbies, clothing is not optional. You must be fully clothed. You gotta be fully clothed. I know that's crazy coming from a guy who's currently in Key West, Florida. A lot of naked people around down here. A lot of nakeds. A lot of naked people around here. Welcome to Red Dirt Reserve. Just became a crustacean commander. Wow. Wow. All right, we're moving sideways here. We're crab walking. That's okay. That's healthy. That's what we want to see. The only thing that goes straight up forever, guys, the only thing that goes straight up forever is the U.S. national debt. Look at that. 38,654,000,000,000, 114,700,000, 800,000, 900,000. I can't look. It's going up $100,000 like every second. Yeah. That's the one thing that keeps going up forever. And ladies and gentlemen, we are currently at 56,764 subscribers. That means 36 more subscribers till the next big show. And some say you haven't lived if you haven't seen a big show. Let's go over here to X, previously known as Twitter, and let's see what everyone's saying here. Okay. JP Morgan gonna feed to other banks about to fall some silver for 8 hours just past few weeks. So I'm gonna have to look at this more to see what that's about. Okie Sooner saying, if that dips all the way back down to where we closed, it will bounce like a rubber ball. Oh yeah. It will be kind of like a beach ball. Think about an inflatable beach ball you pull underwater. You can hold it under for so long before the thing explodes. Okay. Okay. Silver explodes to 106.55. Well, let's fact check it. I'm tracking 105.31, but it's okay. Woo! On Globex Open. Wow. XAG USD. Wild. Everything is playing out. There was a time I looked crazy. Now some people who said, guys, should we do a crab dance? Should we do a crab dance to celebrate? For everyone just joining, I'm doing a massive giveaway. I'm dropping the link in chat. You gotta open that in a different window. You gotta be subscribed, so make sure you subscribe. I'm giving away over 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold, some copper. Guys, I think what we need to do right now to celebrate, and these crab dances are very rare. We don't do these crab dances often. They're very rare, but let me pause the music. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to do a crab dance.
Crabs are grooving side to side. Oh,
They said we were crazy. They said we were insane. They said silver would never break $20 an ounce again. Then they said it would never break 30. Then they said it would never break 40. Then they said it would never break 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And ladies and gentlemen, we just hit for the first time ever $105.44. Let's go. Let's go. They said to put your trust in this stuff, paper, fiat, currency, and as I plop down this big fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you, a million, a billion, a trillion, who's with me? Let's go. Get those crabs in chat. Let's go! They said we were crazy! Who's the crazy one now? Yes! Get him up! Wow, that was a wild crab dance. That was a wild crab dance for everyone's. If that was your first crab dance, put first in chat. We do those very rarely. They're for super, super, super special occasions. But we are poised right in here. On gold, we're looking pretty good here. Gold, we look like we might be making an all-time high again here shortly. Let's keep our eye on gold. If that was your first crab dance, put first crab in chat. Let's see whose first one it was. They're extremely rare. You see a crab dance is probably as much as you'd see a Yeti in the forest. Bigfoot. Yeti, Bigfoot, abominable snowman. What's another name for a Yeti? The Sasquatch. Sasquatch. Man. A lot of first timers out there. Guys, enter my giveaway. 21.8 ounces of silver and put it in chat. Okay. But this tweet set me off. Gold Telegraph. Everything is playing out. There was a time I looked crazy. Now the same people who said I was are hosting my gold discussions. Life is poetic. It totally is poetic. It totally is poetic. Woo! What a wild time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God it's Monday, says Gold Silver HQ. That's funny. The US dollar falls to 1/5000th of an ounce of gold. Guys, remember, the US dollar used to be a gold piece, a 20. What was it? You used to be able to trade in a dollar. What was $20 gold piece? Oh, that was $20, of course. So you used to be able to trade in 20 paper dollars. That's what it is, and get a $20 gold piece. Woo! Almost 5 months ago, I wrote The Global Debt Crisis, Why Gold Keeps Shining While Debt and Currencies Crash. It's crazy. The silver market has opened. Look at this, guys. Literally doing warfare, figuratively, with the big bankers. Poor Mortimer. As we are coiling here, guys, we might have a breakout again here in silver imminently forming here. Gold's looking pretty good too. Let's see what we could do here. And ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe it. We're only 20 subscribers away from the next big show. And we're only 90 likes away from 2,200. 3,000 people on the live stream. Thank you so much. Do you guys like these live streams? Are they fun? Do you have a blast? And guys, we're seeing a lot of stuff online. A lot of people are trying to dissuade you. A lot of people are trying to say, you can't sell your silver. I tried to sell it, I couldn't. So what we're seeing right now, around the world, there is a silver shortage. Overseas in many countries, they're paying a premium over spot just to get silver. And in England, some places are paying over spot to buy silver from people to resell it. So around the world, we are seeing shortages now in the local coin shop areas. The US, we're not seeing that. We're seeing a glut of silver in the US. A lot of people had PTSD from 1980, 2011. And why were those 2 years different than now? They were both silver production surpluses. 1980 and 2011, they produced more silver than we used. We've been in a silver production deficit for the last 5+ years. We hit peak silver mining in 2016, and every year since then, it's gone down global production by 1 to 3%. We are in a structural shortage, completely different. So a lot of people unloaded at 50, a lot more at 100. Once we work through that physical silver, which I believe is going to be in this phase here, you're going to start to see some explosive things happen. I believe you're going to see not only shops and online dealers offering at spot. I believe with some stuff, they're going to be offering over spot. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet. But I think that's coming. I think we've been in the innovators for a long time. I think now it's safe to say we've early entered fully. I used to say these twos were at. I believe now we're in the chasm. We're in the early adopters phase. And I think soon we'll be going to the early majority. The higher silver goes, the more the big mainstream media is going to be forced to cover it. So as we go up with the early majority, that's still not the FOMO phase, okay? Once you get here to the top of early majority and late majority, that's like FOMO's kicking in. And then laggards, this is extreme FOMO. And remember, although this shows it going down, the silver price would be going like that, okay? It'd be going up. So we're nowhere close to the FOMO phase, which is up here, the fear of missing out phase. I think we're down here still. We're marching towards this line, but we still got some time. So I say all that to say when we start getting to the phase of early majority and especially teetering towards FOMO, you'll start to see structural silver shortages, I believe, in the local coin shops, otherwise known as LCS. And right now, the silver futures price is $104.54. Okay, guys, another alert. Buckle up. It's about to get spicy. Current futures is 104.54. Spot is 105.87. We are in what's called backwardation. When the futures price is cheaper than the current spot price, that signals that people would rather pay more for silver now than wait for a contract to close and finish later. That signals physical tightness in the market with physical silver in this case. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not talking about the local coin shop. I'm not talking about the bullion dealers. I'm talking about the big bullion vaults. The big banks. Buckle up. We're about to see some magic happen here as soon as we decisively break above this blue line. And I say decisively. What we see here, that's like a little nubbin. You see the little nubbin? You see that little gopher? We need a decisive break, and if we make a decisive break above that line, it looks like we want to, we'll be seeing an all-new high. All-new high gold. We just did it in gold. All-new high, 5,036.23. 5,036.23 on gold. Silver, here we go. We're going for another all-new high on silver. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go.
It's science.
How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Massive lizard, and some scientists say 90% of the time after a baby gator call, you can expect to see something explosive happen. We got to within like 14 cents or so of an all-time high there. So we'll see what happens. And we got the, okay, we did make an all-new high here. It's a little nubbin. It's a little nubbin, but we're going to take it, $5,036.65. And look at that. We got so close. Buckle up. Guys, we are 3 subscribers away from the next big show. Who wants to see a big show? I'm dropping a link in chat to enter my giveaway over 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold and copper. You got to be subscribed to enter it, so make sure you enter that. Who wants to see a big show? Some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, are we going to 110? Are we going to 110 tonight? Put 110 in chat if you think we're going to 110. Wow. Is it big time? Channel members, if I refresh, and this is 56.8, you know what to do. Here we go. 56,800. Thank you so much. It's time for a big
Crystal
show.
Light National Aerobic Championship featuring regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic Athlete. Presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champion.
4 times.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light Champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Over 1,800 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And my second my video before last is a big, massive silver giveaway, over 21.8 ounces. So I'm going to drop the link in chat. Make sure you guys enter that. You got to be subscribed to enter it. And we're watching silver and gold, again, setting up to make new all-time highs. Ladies and gentlemen, 4-time Crystal Light Champion. Woo! And we're only 90 likes away from 2,300. My all-time high on a stream is 2,700, so we're getting close to that. That would truly be mega. Let's go over here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, now is Evolution IS. Shards here in the UK are offering to pay £4, much heavier than $1, £4 per troy ounce above the UK spot price. Look at this, guys. In the UK, they're paying £4 above spot to buy back Britannias. Wow. Wow. This is coming to the USA soon. In the UK, who's it? Shards is paying Oh, I gotta copy that. I can't make the pound symbol. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. I'll have to put, I can't do the little L thing. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. I'm gonna put 4 Great British Pounds above spot to buy back silver to sell again. Thanks to wow, guys, send me intel. Send me intel. For the intel. Wow, what a wild time to be alive, guys. Look at this. International Stacker, while silver was popping, stocks were dropping. Whoa. Look at that. Eek. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. $150 silver next says now is evolution. What? Oh, that, yeah. We'll celebrate. We celebrated 100 heavily on this channel. Kiko's at 106.58. Interesting. Okay, let me check out this chart. Usually Oneida's like the most accurate, but let's check out. Yeah, that's showing 106 on Forex. It's 106 there. Guys, I think Oneida, something is up with it. Every other chart is showing 106. Let's see, 104.90. Okay, we're going to stay on a different chart than I normally do. We're going to stay on this chart here. So we are going to celebrate it. 106.53. 106.53 all-time high in silver. We're going to roll with this chart here. I don't know what's going on. Servers are overheating. Bankers are panicking. Poor Mortimer. And let's see what we can do here. Yes. Welcome to Britty, and welcome to R3 Tard Quint. Thank you for joining us, channel members. I'll be seeing you guys in the war room at the end of the stream. Remember, what happens in the war room stays in the war room. Let's go check gold then. All-time high gold, but it might be even higher. Let me get a different chart here. Hold up. I'm just checking a few. 538. I'm just checking a few. 537. Okay, gold seems to not be disjointed. So silver's disjointed. There's something going on with silver somewhere. All-time high. So gold, all-time high, $5,038.84. And we're going even higher. Are we going to 550? Are we going to 550? All-time high again. We had to switch silver charts. The servers are overheating. Ladies and gentlemen, Rat Stacker just walked in. Rat Stacker, put your hand on the camera. Go grab your bar you just got. Go grab that rat bar so you can show them. Go grab it. She's going to grab it. And ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. IS, I got to tell you something. Gold is $5,040. Silver is $106.53 all-time high. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. IS is doing the silver dance. She's doing it. And Rat Stacker, show us what you got. Tell them in the mic. What did you get here?
Year of the Rat Bar.
Rat Stacker, a.k.a. the Goblin. That's her. She got KTM in chat. Thank you so much, KTM. Sent her a Year of the Rat Bar. She stacks rats. She stacks silver. Look at that, guys. Big congratulations to Rat Stacker. Come on, focus. There we go. Congratulations to Rat Stacker. And are you ready to be the Goblin here soon when I give away even more silver and gold?
Yeah.
She's ready. Yes. Thank you, Rat Stacker. Guys, look at, they're all putting the Rat Stacker emojis in chat. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Whoa! Look what Mrs. IS brought me. Homemade ice cream. Homemade ice cream. That was just plopped right in front of me. That is amazing. Let's go! Yeah, and see, this is a chart where the volume is jacked up. Gosh. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. All right, we're going to go with this chart because we got volume on it. It's all jacked up. We're going to work through it. I don't know what's going on. But what I do know is the bankers are literally panicking. Look at that. So now we got the volume. Trading volume, not sound volume. Trading volume. See what we can do here. And we're at 104.89. So we are like in and out of backwardation as we speak. 104.89. We're going to make that purple. Okay, we're in backwardation. We're out of backwardation slightly. Okay, we're about to make another all-time high in gold. Who's ready? Who's ready for an all-time high in gold here? Over 3,200 people in the chat, and we're only 40 likes away from 2,300. I know we can do it. I'm dropping a link in chat for you guys to enter my mega giveaway. Over 21.8 ounces of silver. You will be seeing the Goblin giving it away to you. Mega! And the Goblin is played by my daughter, Rat-Stacker. Rat-Stacker is the Goblin. And boy, does she like rats. But boy, oh boy, is she a stacker as well. Stacking rats, stacking silver. She did buy a little 1/20th ounce Chinese gold panda from me. Back when gold was much lower. Wow. $5,040.53 all-time high. Silver 106.33. Again, the Oneida chart is overheating. Are the servers overheating? What's happening at the COMEX? Wow. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's go here. I need to put a breaking on this. This is breaking news. And I had to fix Intel. Okay. And I left an extra L in there. Oh my goodness. I got a new keyboard, guys. I got a new keyboard. I swear I can spell. Okay. Trump may think the economy has the hottest economy in the world, but financial markets prove it's the coldest. Gold surging to 5,020. And guys, we're now at 5,040. Wow, this is 40 minutes ago, and this is already old. Silver at 104.65, and we saw 106.33. Wow, and the US dollar is getting crushed against other fiat currencies. What a wild time to be alive. That's Peter Schiff. 105 Silver Santa. That Fozzie the Bear, he tweets every time it breaks $1, you get the ear wiggle, and I retweet every single one of them. Oh yeah, Japan has got big issues with their bond market. Weimar on Potomac, 5,000 gold equals fake dollar exposure. Let the market open, said Silverline. I wish I saw that. I would have retweeted that earlier. Okay, let's go back to here. Silver's chugging away. All new high in gold. All new high in gold. $5,041.65. I'm going to take a bite of this ice cream. Guys, why is homemade ice cream just so delicious? It is so delicious. It just is so much better. And a big shout out to all the new channel members. I'll be seeing y'all in the war room. Shout out to all the Diamond Claws, the elites, Appreciate y'all at the Diamond Claws level. Really appreciate the support. And guys, do you in chat have Diamond Claws? Let me know. Let me know if you got Diamond Claws. Wow, and Jaboy Smith just gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. Those went to Mo Falker, JRH, the Mike Rutledge, K-Jax, and Green Como. Congratulations. I'll be seeing y'all in the war room. And guys, 59 minutes. Wait. Oh, did Tokyo open now? Is it 7? Hold up. Hold up. Okay, so earlier when I was talking about another name for Bigfoot, somebody sent me an email and said, another word for Sasquatch is mother-in-law. That's so funny. That is hilarious. Who was that? Terry. Sasquatch, mother-in-law. 1 second. Okay, Tokyo did just open up 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Tokyo is up. Tokyo's open. They're starting to trade. And we are just an hour and 12 minutes away from the Chinese market opening up here, the Shanghai Futures Exchange. Remember, it closed at $114.45. It hit an all-new high of 115.24. Don't hate me, but I feel like it's poised for a gap down. I could be wrong, though. I may be wrong with that assessment. The U.S. market is moving so hot. So hot. We could see something like this. So it is up in the air. The Shanghai market is interesting to follow here. On the top, this is yuan, Chinese yuan per kilogram. So 25,000 Chinese yuan for a kilo. I had to convert it down here with a special script to US dollars to troy ounce. So we're going to see what happens there. That's just about an hour and 10 minutes away. Yeah, are we, how far away are we from the premium? 104.90. 104.90. So how far away? We closed at 14. So we're still seeing a $10 premium. Wow. Yeah, my address info is in the description of every, at least new video. Don't go to a year a video that's super old. I think I replaced them all, but there could be some old PO boxes out there. But any new video, my address is in the description. And again, I see KTM in chat. Thank you so much, KTM. Rat Stacker loved that. And if you guys missed it, KTM also sent this baby gator. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we need a baby gator right now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
And ladies and gentlemen, not only that, KTM to Mrs. International Stacker sent Daisy the camel.
Should I take the camel, guys? Camel cam, guys. Eshesam here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow, look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
Thank you so much, KTM. That was mega. But Rat Stacker absolutely lost it when she saw the rat. So it was good. I took a clip of it, KTM. I'm planning to make it into a short. And guys, we are currently on a little bit of a breather here in the market, but that's okay. Some sideways consolidation for silver, but gold here might be making an all-time high yet again, and it actually has a little bit of a nubbin above there. You see that little nubbin? So we're going to pop this up just slightly. A little bit of a nubbin or a gopher. And we are currently at 56,848 subscribers. Thank you so much. Only 52 to the next big show. And you got to be subscribed anyway to enter my Mega Ga giveaway.
Mega!
I'm giving away 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold, and copper to you via the Ga Goblin. But if you win, you got to pay the Ga Goblin your... It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Here's the link. We should crab raid LCSs. That would be fun. That'd be fun. Ooh. My roommate is mad. He said okay, so Katrina saying my roommate is mad. My roommate is mad. He said I didn't get him into silver, but I told him, but he spent his fiat on junk food, eating out. Guys, back when I first started stacking, silver was under $20 an ounce, and an American Silver Eagle was like 20 bucks. And I remember thinking, do I want to spend like $20 on this pizza, or do I want to buy an American Silver Eagle? And many times your boy International Stacker picked the American Silver Eagle. Many times. Big shout out to Adam for the $5 super chat. Yesterday with Dragons, he said to sell silver to pay debt, but why not wait for it to go higher and pay off debt with less silver? So Adam, I was saying for that person's individual situation, the way that question was poised, they said that they were in crippling credit card debt. That tells me it's an emergency. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. So in that kind of a situation, I would say, like, what I would do is sell enough silver to get out of the crippling debt, reset, stop paying that crazy interest you're paying every month, and then start stacking back up. If someone's got a little bit of debt, or it's different for everybody, but you should not be in debt. Get out of debt if you can. It literally makes you a slave to the system. But yeah, I think silver's going higher, sure. But if I was in crippling credit card debt, I would sell a position of my stack to pay it off. Because although I believe with my whole heart we're going much higher, one thing I do know, getting that debt off your back will improve your life. It will improve your relationships. If you have a significant other, it will prove that. And then you won't be paying every month hundreds or thousands of dollars of money you're throwing away. So in the long term, you'll be better off. So that's why I gave the answer I did that way. Does that make sense, Adam? I hope it does. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. You know what? Florida Man Racer does have a good point there. If you need cash, call JG Whitworth 877 cash now. You guys remember that commercial? Whoa. Okay, we're pushing higher here. Look at this. Look at this candle on silver. It's looking hungry. All-time high gold. All-time high gold. Here we go. Wow, $5,043.81. Becky, look at this candle. It looks like one of those traders candle. You guys know what that's from? I like big candles and I can't deny. All the Mother Brothers can't, whatever. When the baby gator comes in and screams in his face and makes that candle jump, you gotta say, ah. All-time high gold. All-time high gold. Oh my gosh. 5,040. Guys, are we going to 5,050? Put 50 in chat if you think we're going to 5,050. I'm trying to get it on the nose there. Give me. Okay, I got it close. I got to in 4 cents. Are we going to fit 5,050? It's my cash and I need it now. $99 super sticker. Thank you so much, Beamer. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Let's go. Yes. Woo. Okay, we're getting the Stairway to Heaven formation. We're getting the Stairway to Heaven formation here. Let's see if it continues. 3,000 people on the live stream, and guys, we're only 40 likes away from 2,400. I know we can do it. Keep smashing. Let's go here to X, previously known as Twitter. Let's see what y'all are saying. There might be some more intelligence that came in. The new studies are getting out of hand. Study finds women are more attracted to men that have a big belly if they own a lot of silver. That's funny, dude. How long until the short bullion banks begin to run onto retail silver? Yeah, guys, what's going to happen when these true silver short squeezes kick into high gear? Silver has a bright future, says MGB World News. I totally agree there. Okay, we'll go back to here. So look at silver trade. You look at that gap. Gold crosses 5,000 for the first time. Gold gaps up through 5K to record high, 5,075. Let's see where we're at. We're at 5,075. What chart is he on? What in the world? Hold up. Let me see here. I'm seeing 5,075 nowhere. No, I'm not sure where he's getting that from. No. Huh. I don't know, but we're just going to keep rocking here. Bitcoin bugs watching silver. That's so funny. 4,000 gold, 5,000 gold. Next door to knock on is 6,000 gold. Says Monaco 64. Guys, he's a great YouTuber. He's a great YouTuber. Check him out. He's got like over 100,000 subs or close to, I think. Maybe that's Kitco spot. Yeah. Are people like on ATMEX? Okay, let's go to ATMEX. Let's go to Kitco. Let's go to Kitco. Let's go to ATMEX. ATMEX is at 106.15 and it's at 5,053. Guys, let's see how much. How much is an American Silver Eagle right now? Like, I usually don't see the discrepancies on the charts like I'm seeing tonight. That's why I had to switch from Oneida, which is usually solid. So I don't know what is going on with the charts. I think things are just moving so fast, stuff is breaking. So the cheapest American Silver Eagle right now in ATMEX is $125.15 for one. 125. Wow, and a big shout out to Bear Jones, just became a Diamond Claws channel member. Thank you so much to all the Diamond Claws channel members, and thank you so much to all channel members. I'll be seeing all of you in the war room at the end of the stream. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. The question to chat is, do you have Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
Thank you so much, Bear Jones. You are mega. Oh, new Oneida high. Okay. Someone say there's a new silver Oneida high. Yeah, look at this. So it's an all new high in Oneida. Like, I happen to think this is probably the right number, but everyone online's reporting that one. I need to get into the war room. Somebody help your boy out, says Curtis. Okay, guys, and we are just 1 hour. 1 hour and 30 seconds away from Shanghai starting to trade. And ladies and gentlemen, is that time. As silver's pushing higher, 3,000 people on the stream, just 80 likes away from 25. I know we could do it. Channel members, get ready with the Raptor emoji. I've got a system, and yes, I do wash my hands. I've got to pee like a racehorse. I've been drinking jugs of water all day long, and I'm going to Raptor run right now to the bathroom. I've got a system. I can be back in under a minute, and I guarantee you I wash my hands. I even sing happy birthday quickly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. But I wash my hands, so I need somebody to get their stopwatch ready. I'm going to see if I can maintain my record of under 1 minute as I Raptor run to the bathroom. What's my time? 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 For 89 days? Whoa! That can't be accurate. That cannot be accurate. Guys, we're 40 likes away from 25. I know we can do it. Keep smashing it. And for all those new people, I'm giving away 21.8 ounces of silver soon. I'm going to put a link in chat. Make sure you open it in a different window. You got to enter my mega giveaway if you want some of my treasure. Who wants free silver? Put free in chat. Okay. Gold, we're coiling. Silver, we're coiling. New evolution, old money. People keep trying to explain silver like it's a museum piece, something you polish on Sundays and talk about in hushed tones, like it's 1873 and the train's coming through town with a sack of coins and a preacher. That's not what's happening. The world isn't going digital as much as it's becoming a giant industrial engine, pulling in electricity, chewing through hardware, and pumping out decisions at machine speed. And AI, real industrial AI, doesn't live on hype. It lives on uptime, low latency, stable power, reliable machines, and a constant escalating appetite for more compute. Here's the part everyone misses. AI can't grow itself in some weightless digital heaven. Every jump in capability means more training, more servers, more data centers, more power infrastructure, the real brutal stuff. Concrete, cables, cooling, transformers. The cloud is just a building full of machines that can't afford to blink. Silver stops being nostalgia and starts being reality because this new intelligence keeps expanding its physical footprint. The future keeps demanding more compute, and compute demands the physical world, materials that keep electricity and signal moving reliably while the machine gets bigger. That's the strange convergence, the most futuristic economy imaginable, reaching back and grabbing an ancient metal. This stuff right here, guys, an ancient metal. That's Roman silver denarius. Not out of romance, out of necessity. Silver is the old money that still makes sense in the new evaluation, because with the world gets more digital, the constraints get more physical. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I stack silver. And a big shout out to Curtis. Curtis just joined the Crustacean Nation as Diamond Claws. Thank you to all the Diamond Claws members on the channel. You're all mega, and all members. I'll be seeing y'all in the war room at the end of this chat, at the end of the stream. And what happens in the war room stays in the war room. Woo! Let's see what Oneida's doing. So Oneida's breaking out. I wonder if the end of the day I'm going to still be right with the Oneida. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the charts, guys. That was weird. Something weird's going on with the charts. Something's breaking. Some servers overheating, probably at the COMEX. And we are just 55 minutes away from Shanghai opening. Who's with me? And you guys are not going to believe it. We're at 56,866 subscribers. That means only 36 more subscribers till the next big show. Make sure you enter the Mega Ga. Link is in the chat. Let's go here. MGB World News, International Stacker's about to give away free silver. Check out his video. Hey, thank you, MGB. IS says Mike M. I can't find 5075 anywhere. Thank you, Silver Surveyor. That must be a typo. Let's see, 5075. I'm like, what is going on? 5075. 50. Maybe he meant 45. The 4 and 7 are near each other. But I was like, what? How can the chart? So thank you for confirming that. I'm not crazy. Thank you for confirming that. Where'd you go? Silver Surveyor and Variable says IS International, Miami International Airport evacuated. There's a threat there. Thank you for that live news. Wow, and a big shout out. Sorry, there we go. A big shout out to Lion Dogface Pony Soldier who just gifted an International Stacker membership, and that went to Ann. Ann Gaynor, congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And at the end of this live stream, I'll be seeing you in the War Room. And for all the new channel members, you'll be taken automatically into the War Room. And what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. You gotta be wearing clothes, though. They're mandatory. 105.33 futures. Whoa. I think that's the highest futures has ever been. And guys, wait for it. It's official. We're back in backwardation. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in backwardation. That's when the silver futures price is cheaper than the current spot price of 105.37. That signals physical tightness in the market. Not talking about coin shops, not talking about online. I'm talking about the big bullion bank vaults. Buckle up. We're about to go higher. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs who occasionally gives them away to his viewers. Oh, look at this. Gold to silver ratio down to 47.66 to 1. Wow. Are we going to be in the 30s soon, guys? Are we going to be in the 30s soon? That is insane. International Stacker, I'm not usually one to say I told you so, but if you choose anything but COMEX servers overheat, I don't like your sense of humor. That's funny, JD. Thank you for that. Okay, we're going to go back here. And I need to check my email. I think some people might have sent me some intel. Let's see here. So here's the deal. Thank you. Terry, our undercover crustacean, sent me this update. On the April's future. So for the futures for the month of April, gold is currently $5,077.6. So gold is $5,077 on the April futures right now. So that tweet we saw, that was the April futures that they were referring to. I wish they would have put that in chat. So thank you so much for that. And thank you so much, Pamela, for becoming a Crab Cadet. Welcome to the Crustacean Nation. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Okay, a second here. I'm trying to see here. Oh, he sent me Novice Prep. Thank you. Novice Prep did send me the ASCII for the pound so I could use it. Thank you. Okay, so Toker FX just sent us a Fibonacci. I'm going to bring it up, guys. I'm going to bring up the Fibonacci. So let's go back to silver here. Shout out to Toker FX. So Fibonacci is a tool that you could use to see how charts, stocks, bonds, anything, trading, technical analysis, how things are going to move. And it's these lines here. It's called the Fibonacci retracement. So on his Fibonacci here, he said, what is this? 105.88. So let's go to 105.88. Let's go to 105.88. So 105.88 is here. So we'll mark that. Okay, 89 almost. Come on. Oh my gosh, come on. There it is. Okay. So let's change that to orange. We're just gonna Fibonacci. Okay, so he's thinking we break above that and we could see it go lower, or we could see a bounce off of 103.73 and go higher, or we could just keep going higher. So we'll see what happens there. But the next place we're going to be looking for maybe some resistance is around the 105.88 mark, give or take a few cents there. And if that happens, we could go back down and bounce off 103.73, or we could just keep going higher. So thank you so much for the Fibonacci, and we're about to go through that right now, provided by Toker FX. Can everyone in chat chant Toker's name? Toker, Toker, Toker. Guys, it's so awesome when you guys feed me information, charts, and stuff that's going on, news, intelligence. I'm only one guy. I can only do so much. So when you guys send that in, I take it serious. I share it with all y'all. Monaco64 saying if the Federal Reserve wanted to stop gold's rise and the fiat dollars drop, it would do an emergency intra-meeting rate hike of at least 100 basis points, and the U.S. Treasury would simultaneously announce fiscal tightening. Whoa. And Silver Santa saying, for 5 years, my wife has believed in me without hesitation, never doubting, always trusting in what would come. She stood by my side through it all. She's a keeper. She's golden. She's the true treasure. And I agree with you so much, Silver Santa. That is the real treasure. And fortunately, Mrs. International is totally supportive. And Rat Stacker is a silver dragon. Okay, let's go here. So silver, look at that. We kissed that 105.88. We kissed that little Fibonacci. And we're poising here. We're getting ready for an all-new high on gold. Do you guys recognize this formation? Do you guys recognize that? It's the devil's tea bag. Okay. Man, down to 47.57 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. Wow, this is the lowest it's been in years. Years. And actually, let's get rid of him. That is... I said once we get to the 30s to 1, guys, I'll start thinking about maybe doing a swap. Not all my stack, just a small position. But boy, oh boy. Are we quickly headed that way? Are you guys planning? Are you guys planning to do a gold to silver ratio swap at all? Like the theory is, and it's true. It's science. It's more science than the baby gator call, honestly. It's science. If you buy silver when the ratio's high and trade it for gold when it's low, you end up with more gold than if you would have bought it when you bought that silver. So you play the ratio back and forth, gold to silver, gold to silver. You keep growing the stack for free there. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have some suitors in chat who want to say hi to Viola.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different and she's single, looking for a suitor. But you better be bringing the fire. She's used to handling kilo bars of gold and silver all day long. Who in chat thinks they have a chance with Viola? Give me your best line. Let's see. We're gonna vote here as a channel. Who has the best line to swoon Viola? Green candle. That thing was massive. Okay, we went through that Fibonacci. We're up to 105.97. One second here. Oh, guys, channel member and channel Diamond Claws member, Brian McQuillan, look at this. His brand new pours. He's got a chicken. He's got a pig. He's got a duck. We need Templeton. We need you to pour Templeton, Brian McQuillan, or possibly Charlotte from Charlotte's Web. Okay, there we go. 3,000 people on the live stream as we are getting ready here to push higher with silver. Getting ready to hit an all-new high here with gold. Buckle up. Put on your seatbelts. Said to Viola, I be your bae. Okay. You ever get greased by a real man? It's wicked sticky. Let's see what else you guys got. Hold up. Are those solenoids real? Says Jimmy Reefer. Viola, are you a teacher? Because you have a lot of class, says Stacking Kurt. Guys, that might be the best one so far. Although Shane in chat saying he's the bona fide suitor. Some of these comments are ridiculous. I can't. Some of these comments are so ridiculous I cannot read them. So funny. Guys, that was an all new high. That was an all new high, guys. Sorry, I got confused on that one. Wow, all new high gold. We're headed for 5,050. That's 5,000, about 45. That's a little high. Come on. 44, 5,044. Guys, sorry, I was distracted with the bot talk there. Okay. And we've got just 45 minutes until the Shanghai Futures Exchange starts trading. What is going to happen? Guys, what is going to happen when Shanghai starts trading? Are we going to gap up or gap down? At first, I thought we were going to gap down. But with how crazy this market's going, I don't see how that can happen. Are we gapping up or gapping down? Let me know in chat. And we're about to make an all-new high here in gold again. It wants to do it. Silver's building up here. And guys, I'm giving away 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold, some copper. I'm going to drop the link in chat to all new high, all new high, all new high. I'm dropping the link in chat to enter. You got to be entered to, you got to be subscribed to enter. And we are so close to another big show. About to make another all new high here in gold. We might be going to 5,050 here shortly. Buckle up, Buttercup. Whoa, we're only 11 subscribers away from the next big show. Okay, we got a little nubbin there. We got a little nubbin, a little gopher. Silver's pushing too. We might be imminently seeing an all new high in silver as well. Look at this structure. It is pushing through the Fibonacci. Okay, we might be going here. Come on, it's a little nubbin. Okay, well, we can move him out of here. What was that, like 102 something? It's like 102.78 or something like that. Okay, get ready with silver, guys. We're at 106.03. We're just 30 cents off the all-time high. All-time high gold. Here we go. We're going to 5,050. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to 5,050 here imminently. Let me change this to green so we don't get confused. That's the next target. 5,075 will be our next target. There we go. Get ready. Roadkill member for many months is saying, I think I need another round of coffee. Oh, guys, Roadkill is sipping on Mrs. International Stackers coffee, and that means Roadkill got a golden ticket. Congratulations, all new high gold. All new high gold, all new high gold. We're at $5,049.10. All new high silver. All new high silver. Wow. Wow, shout out to Silver Seas. Thank you for joining as a channel member. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And Roadkill gifted a membership to Mystic Mo. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And I will be seeing both of you and the channel member only live stream in the war room at the end of this stream. And what happens in the war room stays in the war room. Wow. What do you think of copper? Doesn't it have a lot of need and getting more scarce? Stacking Kurt, copper is not that scarce, okay? Copper is not that scarce. Now, if you're a plumber or an electrician, you have a bunch of scrap and you can throw it in like a bucket and save it. Yes, I'm super bullish on that. If you can find copper pennies and keep those, yes, I'm super bullish on that. But a lot of the copper bars and rounds have super high premiums. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. But copper has been making all-time highs here recently as well. I'm putting everything I have extra into gold and silver, whether it's physical, and I'm even playing around with some of the mining stocks. Because I'm like, well, dude, if physical gold and silver are going to do what I think it's going to do, and we're in a 5-year deficit, and the only way to fix that is mining, might as well do a little play there. So I did a little play, but it's small compared to my stack. That's for sure. So silver all-time high is 106.35. Gold all-time high is 5,049. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we did it. Channel members, get ready. If this says 56,900, it's time for the big show. 56,900. Thank you so much. It's time for the big
National
show.
Aerobic Championship featuring regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic Athlete. Presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champions.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light Champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 1,800 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. In this video right here, I'm going to drop the link in chat. I'm giving away free silver, all-time high silver. Guys, how expensive is the silver going to be by the time I give it to you? When I did the giveaway, it was worth $93. When I shot the video, it was worth $93 an ounce. It's already up $13 an ounce since I posted that video. Wow. Let's check gold. Okay, gold's moving. Gold's getting ready for 50, but look at this. Silver all new high, $106.38. It looks like we're going to go even higher here. Are we going to hit 110 tonight, guys? Are we just going to say, you know what, let's just hit 110. Are we going to do it? Breaking news. I've got live footage right now from the COMEX. I'm feeding it in.
Run.
Poor Mortimer. He looks kind of like how I'd expect JG Wentworth to look. It's my money and I want it now. Are they even... Is JG Wentworth even something anymore? Can someone Google that? Is it still in existence? If so, they need to sponsor me because I reference that commercial all the time. 877 cash now. Okay. Is JG Wentworth still a thing? They've got... It is! Wow! I'm going to have to tweet them. When things calm down, I'm going to have to tweet them. And you guys get it to refresh. And we'll see if we can get JG Wentworth. Can we get JG Wentworth himself on the live stream in an interview? One thing, he said, one would think that silver's going to pull back. I just don't see it happening, says Anthony Goodley in chat. And also in chat, Toker FX saying, when the 15-minute closes above 106.4, the last 15 before Asia Open should drive down to the highs and we should push up. Thank you, Toker FX. Thank you, Toker FX. All new high silver. Okay, you guys, the situation right now. 21 minutes, 36 minutes until, 36 minutes until the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens. Let me know in chat what's happening. Are we gapping up? Are we gapping down? On November 8th, 2017, JG Wentworth fired Chapter 11. Whoa. JG Wentworth went bankrupt. Well, it's because he was giving people their cash now. That's obviously that model doesn't work. It's my money and I want it now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I went bankrupt. How long till Shanghai? It's 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's 7:39 right now, so that's 21 minutes. That's 36 minutes until Shanghai opens. Who is hanging with me till Shanghai opens? All-time high silver. All-time high silver. Whoa. 106.45. Are we gapping up? Toker FX, are we gapping up on Shanghai Futures Exchange? What do you think, Toker? Put it in chat. Guys, if I miss it, you're going to have to, just amplify what he said, please. If I miss it. I get distracted easily, especially when there's a baby gator.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
And look at, guys, 90% of the time, some scientists say the baby gator call works as we just made another all-time high. Ladies and gentlemen, it's science. The baby gator call. Here we go. We're going even higher. My internet just blinked out. If I miss 110, it's because of the snow. I'm mad. Well, guys, the Floyd Lawton is getting snowed in live. All-time high silver, 106.55 silver, all-time high gold. We're doing it. We're above 5,050. Oh my gosh. Guys, are we going to 5,100 Are we going to 5,100? Our next target here is 5,075. The green guy right there. 5,075. Are we going? Are we going? All-time high gold, 5,052. Silver, all-time high. Silver, all-time high. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Woofy, $5 super chat saying we're watching ATMEX silver spot at one. Oh my gosh. All-time high. Yeah, there we go. We're going for 107. We're going for 107. This is not a drill. Crab your battle stations. Crab your battle stations. This is not a drill. Oh my goodness. Becky, look at that bar. 3,000 people on the stream. 20 likes until 2,600. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. And guys, make sure you're subscribed because I'm giving away 21.8 ounces of silver. That's worth a whole lot more. When I started that giveaway, silver was $93 an ounce. So it's already worth $13 more an ounce. So I'm putting that link in chat a few times. You got to be subscribed to enter that. So make sure you enter that. And guys, we've got just 18, 28, 33 minutes. 33 minutes till Shanghai Futures Exchange opens. What's going to happen? And guys, I missed Toker FX's response. Did Toker FX say that he thinks the Shanghai Futures Exchange is going to gap up or gap down? Whoa. What is that? Hold a second here. Hold a second here. Whoa. Guys, and one of y'all just sent me an email. Who? These are some of his silver pours. It's pretty good work. This is the type of Allen wrench. Look at that Allen wrench. 25 grams. He also poured this bolt, 30 grams. Super cool stuff. Thank you for that email. Okay, we're poised here to make another round of all-time highs as Shanghai is ticking closer. And again, shout out to Rich for pouring that sweet silver. And thank you for the compliment. Guys, this is such a mega stream. Such a mega stream. Somebody saying, be careful at 107.30. It's a fib level from the monthly chart. Okay, we're going to mark. Thank you, Mitch. Mitch, thank you. So we're going to mark that 107.30 is a little Fibonacci. So we're going to be careful here. We're going to crab our battle stations once we get to 107.30. That orange line. Thank you for that intelligence. Brian, did you miss it? I showed your animal pours a little earlier. I think Brian missed it. Hold up. Hold up. Brian McQuillan, channel member, literally is literally Old McDonald of Silver. Chicken, pig, duck. We need a rat. We need a spider for Charlotte's Web. What other animals should Brian McQuillan start pouring? Let him know in chat. Perhaps a baby sloth. Perhaps a baby gator. Guys, breaking. We're down to 47.31 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. Are we going to break into 30s tonight on the stream? And the Shanghai, oh, a crab. That'd be nice. A Shanghai Futures Exchange opens here in just 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Oh, you ran to get some propane. You missed it. Well, now you got double coverage. All-time high. All-time high silver. All-time high silver. All-time high. 106.73. Did you ever know you could have so much fun watching candles turn from green to red and green again? 3,000 people on the stream. 70. Okay. Here's the situation, guys. We're at 2,630 likes. The most likes I've ever received on any live stream ever, and we've been going now for 2 hours and 19 minutes, is 2,700 likes. So 70 more likes, and we're going to set the new record as we hit an all-new high with silver. Wow. Keep smashing it, guys. We're getting close, and welcome. Congratulations to Anita for becoming a Crab Cadet all-new high again. We're going for 107. We're going for 107. We're going for 107. How much percent are we up? Okay, we're still good. We're still good from getting a trading halt. Remember the circuit breakers. If you trade on gold or silver, all new high again, more than 7% in any direction in a 60-minute rolling period, that will trigger circuit breakers that will suspend trading for 2 minutes. We're still a little bit of ways from that, guys, because we're only up a total of 3.87% the whole trading session. So it's still lower than that for 7, but if we keep moving here, we might get close. And we're at $106.86 as gold is getting poised here to make another run at an all new high, currently sitting at $5,052.42. What a wild time to be alive! And we got Thomas Binghamton in chat from the UK. What countries do I have in the chat besides the United States and Canada? We got a bunch of people from the USA. We got a bunch of people from Canada. What other states, what other countries are in the chat? Let us know. $2.79 Canadian. Hey, is 107 on Oneida? Is it? Thank you for that super chat. Let's go back to Oneida. Guys, this is the chart I trust. It was lagging behind, but now we're 107 on Oneida. I don't know what is going on. Something is broken. Something is broken. I don't know what is going on. Guys, which chart do we trust? Do I trust the chart I always trust? Wow. 107.18. Things are breaking. Servers are overheating. 107.18. We're going to stay on Oneida now. We're going to stay on Oneida now. This is not a drill. The gold Oneida is working perfectly. Whatever was wrong with silver must have gotten fixed. We got India in the house. We've got Europe. We got Guyana. We got Australia. We got New Zealand, India, Northern Ireland, Brazil. Oh, Brazil. Obrigado. We've got Ireland, UK, Brazil, Italy, Greenland in the house, Mongolia in the house. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much for shouting me out and letting me know that Oneida is working again. We got France in the house. Wow. Wow, all new high. Here we go. Are we going to 110? Are we going to 110? 108 is next. This is not a drill. 108 is next. Oh my goodness. Becky, look at that bar. 108 is our next target, followed by 109. Are we going to get to 110 tonight? Put 110 in chat if you think so. And guys, it's about to get very wild. It's about to get absolutely insane because the Shanghai Futures Exchange, and thank you so much, Wolfie, for that $2 super chat saying 107.80 ATMEX spot. Wow. Shanghai Futures Exchange opens here in 26 minutes. 26 minutes. Are we going to 110? Let's go. And for everyone just joining, we're back up to 3,200 people, 3,300 people now. I'm giving away 21.8 ounces silver, some gold, some copper on my channel. I'm putting the entry link video in chat. You got to enter it. You got to be subscribed. So subscribe up and enter that. And Seymour, thank you for the $5 super chat. It's time. This time, they can't stop us. Your channel is the best, brother. Thank you so much, Seymour. Thank you. Who in chat's got diamond claws?
Diamond claws.
Who's got diamond claws? That was just at the Fun Coin Show. That was Burton Vlogs. One of y'all, a crustacean, a channel member. GSR stands for the gold-silver ratio, and it is currently at 47.23 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold, and it is plummeting. Are we getting back? Guys, we are seeing we may be seeing the silver short squeeze accelerating in real time. Not only do we have a physical silver short squeeze, but ladies and gentlemen, bankers may be getting rocked as we speak, and we're starting to trade. We're starting to crab walk a little bit here on gold, but that's fine. That's healthy. Look, up, little crab, up, little crab. So that's fine. We're gonna see what we could do here. If we can break above this blue line, we're gonna move pretty decisively. Currently all-time high of gold at 5,052.42 and silver. All new high silver. Here we go. All new high silver. And Slacker Stacker super chat saying, I miss the days of $100 silver. Everyone in chat. Oh wow. Butch Connor saying, thank you for the $2 super chat. 107.98 on ATMEX. Everyone in chat, put RIP 100. Put RIP 100 in chat. Goodbye $100 silver. Hello. $122.02 Silver Eagles on ATMEX, currently showing $108.03. Wow. What a wild time to be alive. And guys, enter the mega giveaway. I'm giving away 21.8. There we go. Ounces of silver. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at 2,810 likes. That's the most likes I've ever had on a live stream. Going here strong for 2 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you so much. Not only is silver breaking loose, but the channel's breaking loose. Thank you for all the subscriptions, all the channel members. You're all mega. And Matty Ice, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. $200 silver this year isn't crazy now, is it? And guys, I just put out this video this morning. Go watch it. Look, it literally says, $200 silver is real. China's hoarding silver. Here's why. I released that this morning. And again, this is the giveaway video you want to go watch. If you want a chance to win my silver, my gold, some copper, I'm going to put the link in the chat again to go enter that. Wow, Butch Connors, $2 super chat. Thank you, saying 108 on ATMEX. Let's go look at ATMEX. 108.03. And guys, look, an American Silver Eagle for one on ATMEX right now is $121.83. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. And ladies and gentlemen, I am at 56,951 subscribers. 49 subscribers, and we break 57,000 live here on stream. And we will be doing the big show. Oh, and thank you so much. Burton Vlogs in chat is reminding me. Guys, who wants to see Burton Vlogs' face? Put face in chat if you want to see it. If you want to see Burton Vlogs' face, put face in chat if you want to see it. And he's reminding me I need to get ready for the Asian market. All-time high.
历史最高点。
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 历史最高点. Okay, I'm getting ready for that. Will Carnes, thank you so much for being a Crab Cadet, joining as a channel member. You, sir, are mega. Wow. And guys, the Asian market's what I'm preparing for. All-time high in Chinese. I'm preparing for that. We are just 20 minutes away from that, and you guys want to see his face. Here is Burton Vlogs live at the Fun Coin Show. And ladies and gentlemen, he does have diamond claws.
Diamond claws.
That's Burton Vlogs. He's got a channel. He does have a channel, and he taught me the baby gator call. That video is coming soon. And a big shout out to Dirt Road, who just became a Diamond Claws member. Wow. Dirt Road's got Diamond Claws. Thank you to all the Diamond Claw members and all channel members. We'll be doing a channel member only live stream, the end of this live stream in the War Room. And what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. You must be clothed. Viola gives that Karen a face every time. All right, we're going to take a vote. Do you guys want to see Daisy right now? Do you want to see Viola right now? Or do you want to see the baby gator? Let me know, chat. Let me know. And guys, we are literally 60 likes away from 3,000. Wow. Thank you so much. Keep smashing it. You know, we got a lot of daisies. It was not that long ago. Guys, on this channel, the name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 1,800 videos around the world. Not only do I live stream stuff like this, I live stream gold and silver adventures and journeys with y'all. And it wasn't that long ago, I was at the Great Pyramids of Giza, and you all told me to get on a camel.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. That's just some here.
The name Daisy.
This was a
the
live
camel,
stream.
Guys. Good girl. Oh, wow. Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
And it was also not that long ago that I was literally on the Nile River with you guys streaming live, and I got attacked by pirates.
Okay, this boat is coming like really close to us. Guys, it's gonna hit the boat. Oh, this is not good. Guys, it's a freaking pirate. Oh my gosh, what's happening? All right, guys, look for art. Does anyone see an RPG in there? Oh, he's selling things.
Okay, I thought it could have been a pirate, but it ends up it was an industrious Egyptian salesman. He was peddling some textiles. It was a live stream. You all said buy, buy, buy. So I ran down to my room. I raptor. Oh, it was a raptor run on camera for the first time ever. I raptor ran. I got some Egyptian pounds. I had to drop it over the boat in a plastic bag of some fashion. I made it in the boat, thankfully. I got some Egyptian textiles, and I gave them away to you with some Egyptian silver. It was crazy. Okay. Let's look here. 106.82 on the futures. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in backwardation. We are back in backwardation. This is not a drill. Prepare. It's about to get crazy. The Asian market's open in 18 minutes. Backwardations when the silver futures price is cheaper than the current spot price. That's not normal. Things are broken. People want silver now for a higher premium and not in the future. That signals physical tightness in the big bullion bank vaults. And it looks like we're going to take a little bit of a breather here. It looks like possibly Slammy McSlammerson might be paying us a visit here. I've got live footage coming in right now from the COMEX.
We're ruined.
Poor Mortimer. If I've got any EMS in the chat, please respond code 3 to the COMEX. Elderly male suffering from chest pain for the 10,000th time on this channel. Someone's saying RPG, rocket propelled gold. I love that. Strap up for the gap up, says Jimmy. Okay, guys, we are just 17 minutes away from the Chinese market opening, Shanghai Futures Exchange. And I missed it. Did Toker FX say we're gapping up? I missed it. Toker FX, do you think we're gapping up here? Remember, our rallies here have been heavily driven by the Asian markets. We hit an all-time high in the Asian markets of $115.24, give or take. And we closed at 114.45. So what's going to happen when that opens up here in 16 minutes and 15 seconds? Gap up or slam down? Let me know. But it's really interesting. Right before that market is opening, that's the time that they're picking for an attack. This is an attack on silver and gold. We are seeing an attack unfold live right now. I need everyone, grab your battle stations. Grab your battle stations. Channel members, I need you to hold the line. Channel members, I need you to hold the line. And I'm going to implement our secret weapon, something that some scientists say works 90% of the time. It's science.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
It was a massive gator. I thought it was actually a lizard. I thought my hand was going to be kind of like Chubbs. Is that his name from Happy Gilmore? I was going to have a little nub that I needed like some baby oil rubbed on or something. This is the pullback to the highs. Look for 3M and 5M engulfing candles, and it might, and then we hold that, and then I might retire. Whoa! Breaking news. Toker FX is saying we're going to watch for the candles down here to 3 to 5 million engulfing candles. And if we hold, then he might retire. Everyone put retire in chat if you think Toker FX is about to retire. Ladies and gentlemen. Silver futures is 107.17. Whoa. Okay, we're back in contango. Contango means we're out of the backwardation. This is normal market action. Funny thing is, the only way they can get us in contango now is when they actually attack us. 3,300 people in the stream. And guys, we're 18 likes away from 3,000. We're 18 likes away from 3,000. Keep smashing. And I'm dropping the link in chat right now for you guys to enter my mega giveaway. 21.8 ounces of silver. And fun fact, when I filmed that video a couple days ago, silver was worth $93 an ounce on the COMEX. And now it's up over $14 an ounce. That's crazy. Oh, I keep missing it. Toker, do you think Shanghai Futures Exchange is gonna gap up? Toker, I'm watching chat. I keep asking and I keep missing it. Toker FX, do you think we're gapping up? We're crab walking or gapping down on the Shanghai Futures Exchange. What am I trying to say here? This is not just like something random happening. They are smacking us down big time right before the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens in just 14 minutes. I think they want to try to get the Shanghai Futures Exchange to gap down, but per Toker FX, we may be bouncing here and going even higher, but the attack is big and bold on gold, and it is big and crazy on silver, but we're not going to take it. Might as well call us Twisted Sister, because we're not going to take it, and we're pushing back. Okay. Don't tell the top callers to stand clear of the rocket ship. See you on the moon, brother. I expect a gap up, but then I think there'll be a battle to shake loose hands. Breaking news, Toker FX thinks that we're going to gap up on the Shanghai Futures Exchange. Channel members, if you think that's true, I want you to drop that custom channel member emoji of a crab literally on the moon. Whoa! I have not checked Twitter or X for previously known as Twitter for some time, but look, variable saying hold fast. Hold the line, crustaceans. Hold the line, crustaceans. That's crazy. Thank you. Plus 20% VAT. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got to go back to the chart. Pat MD, thank you for the $5 super chat. I told you 75,000 subscribers by April 1st. How's it looking now? Guys, we are at 56,971 subscribers. 29 more until the next big show, and that will be 57,000 subscribers. And do you guys believe what Pat JMD predicted? 75,000 subscribers by April 1st. If you think that's going to happen, put 75,000 in chat. You could pick 75K or 75,000, whichever you prefer. But ladies and gentlemen, we need a soft hand. We need a touching hand in here to help us fight this battle. Ladies and gentlemen, she's single and she's looking for a suitor, Viola.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. She's Polish. That's her in the Germanium Mint. Wow. William Shea, welcome to the channel as a crab cadet. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. I'll be seeing all channel members in the war room at the end of the stream. And remember, what happens in the war room stays in the war room. And again, a big shout out to all the Diamond Claws level. Shout out to all the Diamond Claws. Really appreciate y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, do you have
Diamond claws?
Do you? Let's go. Okay, we've got 10 minutes here until the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens, and Toker FX says he thinks a gap up's going to happen, but then a battle will ensue. So I've got to practice my Chinese for all-time high.
历史最高点，
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 历史最高
历
点，
史最高点。
历史最高点。Okay, I think I'm ready. 历史最高点。All that sell volume just for a green candle. I know the Floyd law, and all Slammy pushed so hard just for this massive green candle. And here we go again. Here we go again. Look, we will destroy you. And then what do we see? JK, bro. I'm going for an all new high. We're gonna destroy. Oh no, just kidding. All-time high coming. Wolfie, thank you for the $2 super chat. Nostra House of Gold on X, the bankers in disbelief. Let's see if we can find it. International Stacker, I don't think we're sleeping tonight. Li Shi Zhe Guardian. Li Shi Zhe Guardian. Who is ready for the Asian market? I'll just say Shanghai Futures Exchange, Asian. I'll put Chinese. Open in 10 minutes. I am covering it live on YouTube. join the party. Guys, if you could go retweet this or repost it or heart it or whatever. Let's get it out to more people. Let's get some more crustaceans in here. Who's ready? 3,200 people in the stream. China Gold Exchange. Remember, a red is up, green is down in China. That's funny. That's funny. He said it's backwards. Guys, I'm hearing dealers are starting to charge people to take their... No, that's funny. He's being facetious. Why am our silver baron? Because there's been some folks like spreading like lies. I'm trading place for the first time in a long time because of your live shows. Awesome. He watched Trading Places for the first time in a long time. That's a good movie, guys. Guys, look at this. Silver and gold rebounding. It's science. The baby gator and the soft touch of viola seems to have turned the market around. Lixi's a guardian. Okay, someone's telling me to look. Okay, let me save this. Save. Someone's telling me to look at the 12-month candle. Let's check it out. Guys, this is the year. These are the 12-month year candles. Okay, we're going to go back to where we were, but that's okay. Let's look at month candle. Look at this monthly chart. Anytime we have a pullback or a correction, you guys get depressed, just come look at these charts. Let's look at the weekly chart. And let's go here. 5-minuter. Now I got to zoom way in. Anytime I go to that chart, it gets all jacked up. There we go. There we go. Zach saying, IS, I get there's manipulation, but I don't think it has been bad since the 11% smackdown. Price action looks normal, bullish. What do you think about a PA? Look, there is manipulation going. There is smackdowns going. But first off, they don't last as long as they used to because the volume they have to do is insane. Remember, we've had 1, 2, 3 billion dollar trade over billion ounce trading days in just the first month alone, and most of these are 900 million. That's not normal. So the manipulation is much harder for them, but their big pain in their butt right now is here. The Shanghai Future Exchange, the Asian market. We're literally seeing silver leave the West and go to the East. They have an insatiable appetite for the physical stuff. Go watch my video from this morning. $200 silver is real. China's hoarding silver. Here's why. And that's one reason why the bankers are having such a hard time with the rapid manipulation. They're literally having chest pain.
Run.
Because they cannot afford the spread being huge. Right now, currently, 114.45, and we're trading at 106. So we're back, or really 107. So we're back to a $7 premium, was it? $7? No. Okay, hold up. 107 and 14, like $8 premium. They can't afford that to be $10 plus. They can't even afford the 8 because literally that will cause a run on the bank of the West, physical gold and silver, but majority here we're talking silver, leaving here on planes, on boats, going over there for the arbitrage of $5 to $10 to $15 premium per ounce. So they cannot afford to manipulate it down that far. And ladies and gentlemen, the Asian market is opening here in 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Are we gapping up? Are we gapping down? Put in chat, up or down? What do you think it's going to be? And guys, we are just 17 subscribers away from 57,000. Can we do it here live? We will do the big show if we hit that. And also, you got to be subscribed to enter my giveaway. I'm giving away over 21.8 ounces of silver, some gold and copper. I'm putting the link in chat here a few times, so make sure you go click that link. You don't have to enter now. You have time. Just put it in a different window. Enter after the stream. But you got to be subscribed to enter. So we might as well just take out this 57,000 subscriber mark. And we're only 6 likes away from 3,100 likes, which is my all-time record on a live stream. We've been going for 2 hours and 44 minutes, and it feels like we've been going for 20. Wow. That is how we do it. Laugh out loud. You own a 1 ounce silver Britannia. I do Toker FX. I've got a couple Britannias. I bought some of the, what was it? 2019? No, 2020? 2018? I don't remember. I bought some of the celebratory Britannias. I got some Queen's Beast. Ooh, I love the Queen's Beast from England. The West and the U.S. are reuniting. We are powerful, said Zach. I'll tell you what, no matter where you are, what you're doing together, you are stronger. And that's why us crustaceans, all 56,999. We need one more subscriber to hit 57,000. Who's it going to be? And shout out to Boza Bose for the $2 super chat. COMEX delivery date, February 2nd. They are sweating. They're sweating big time. Who's it going to be? Who is it going to be? We did it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to refresh this. Channel members, you know what to do. 57,000 crustaceans. Thank you so much. It's time for the big show.
Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship featuring regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic Athlete. Presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champions.
Introducing
Thank you.
the four-time Crystal Light champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Over 1,800 videos, every single one of them about gold and silver on adventures literally around the world. The last international trip was right here, Poland. We went there. We met Viola. And all new high. Here we go. All new high silver. Shanghai Futures Exchange opens in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is their worst nightmare. The bankers are losing it.
I run.
Buckle up, we may be going to the moon. All-time high gold, 5,055, all-time high gold. Guys, is the Shanghai Futures Exchange gonna gap up? Let me know right now in chat. Channel members, drop the crab on the moon emoji. Channel members, drop the crab on the moon emoji. Oh my goodness, all-time high gold. We're going to 5,075. We're going to 5,075. Wow, thank you so much, Surefire Bro, for joining. You are part of the Diamond Claws. Thank you to all channel members. All channel members will be going to the war room at the end of the stream. But right now is an emergency situation. We just hit an all-new high of $107.54 silver. Another all-time high on gold. 5,058, and the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens here. It's going to start moving in a minute and 30 seconds. A minute, 30 seconds, all new high silver. Oh my gosh. We're going to 108. We're going to 108 on silver. We're going to 50.75 on gold. And Shanghai Futures Exchange opens in a minute and 10 seconds. All new high. All new high, 107.82, 107.82. They said we were crazy. They said we were insane. They said it was a thing of the past. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for an explosive opening. We got 55 seconds until the Shanghai Futures Exchange starts to go. Okay, I gotta prep. I gotta prep. Here we go. Okay. Take a breath, IS. Take a breath.
历史最高点，
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 历史最高点。
历史最高点。
Okay, I'm ready now to yell all-time high a million times in Chinese. 历史最高点. I'm ready to do it. Guys, we've got 25 seconds here until the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens. 3,500 people on the stream, 3,150 likes. Thank you so much. 50 more likes to 3,200. I know we could do it. Welcome to Speedies. You're a crab cadet. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And we've got 9, 8, 7. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where's it going to be? It's massive. It's a massive gap up. Li Shize Guadina. Li Shize Guadina. Li Shize Guardian. Li Shize Guardian. I don't even know what it is. 119.54. New all-time high. Li Shize Guardian. Is that right? Hold up.
历史最高点，
Li Shize Guardian.
历史最高点。
Li Shize Guardian. Li Shize Guardian. $119.78. Buckle up, Buttercup. Ladies and gentlemen, all new high in the COMEX via the Globex. 107.93. All new high gold. All new high gold on the COMEX via the Globex. $5,559. Oh my gosh. I'm calling Master Stacker. I'm calling Master Stacker right now. Hold up. 1 second. I'm calling Master Stacker. 1 second here. 1 second here. 1 second here. We're getting Master Stacker. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. See if he picks up. Master Stacker, you're live on air. Silver just set an all-new high in the United States at 107.93. Gold just set an all-new high in the United States of 5,061.80. And the Shanghai Futures Exchange just hit $119.44. What do you think about that, Master Stacker?
I think we should have bought some more silver at 75 at the fun show.
Is it safe to say RIP $100 silver? Like, hey, you guys remember when we could buy silver under $100 an ounce? Is that gone?
It very well may be. It very well may be.
Everyone right now put an F in chat. Put an F in chat that we did not buy more silver at $75 an ounce. Ah!
2 weeks ago. It seems downright cheap now, doesn't it?
It was 2 weeks ago, but seems forever. Well, Master Stacker, you're telling me one of the cheapest ounces of silver you ever bought was $4 an ounce. So how is it for somebody like you, somebody of your prowess, who is not only a stacker but a numismatist, to see your $4 investment to, I don't even know what that'd be, 1,000% up or more? What does it feel like?
It's crazy. And I'm sitting here looking at the first 10-ounce bar that I bought that I paid $55 for and realizing it's now worth over $1,000. It's insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it live here first. Master Stacker is going to retire. Congratulations, Master Stacker. Okay, I'm going to jump on here. We're hitting another all-new high. Li Shi Zhe Guadana. I'll talk to you later, Master Stacker.
Exciting times. Talk to you later.
What a wild time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was Master Stacker. You heard him here live. An all-new high. All-new high, all-new high. Here we go. Master Stacker is now retiring. Who else is going to retire? Toker FX, are you going to retire? Who's retiring? Woo! $119, all-new high. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. No, we didn't. We did it. We did it. Do it. $119.99 is the all-time high in China. We need one more cent. We need one more cent in China to hit 120. They said we were crazy. They said, oh, here we go. They said we were insane. They said silver and gold were antiquated. They called us dummies. They called us silver pumpers. They said never again. And boy, is their face red. Wow. Okay, back on it. Li Shi Zhe Guadana. Li Shi Zhe Guadana. Guardian. Li Shi Zhe Guardian. 120.75. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know what to say right now. $120.75. Actually, I do know what to say. You know what's the best thing about this? You know what's better than the price going up and watching your equity grow? It's getting free silver. I'm giving away 21.8 ounces of silver, some copper, some gold. I'm dropping the link in chat for you to enter it. There's the link. Wait, that's not the link. That's the wrong link. That's the wrong link. Let me get the right link. It's the almost last video on my channel. Okay, here we go. That was the wrong link. That was the wrong link. Enter here. There we go. Here's the right link. Enter there. If you like free silver, put free in chat. Put free in chat if you like it. I'm just curious. Do you like free gold? How about free copper? Let me know in chat. I'm feeling crazy right now. I'm feeling absolutely insane right now. Li Shi Zhe Guardian. Li Shi Zhe Guardian. For everyone wondering what the heck I'm saying, I figured since we're in the Chinese market, we should learn it. So all-time high.
历史最高点，
Everyone say it with me. Li Shi Zhe Guardian.
历史最高点，
Li Shi Zhe Guardian. $121.51 Li Shi Zhe Guardian in China for the first time ever. Silver hit, or gold hit an all-time high of 5,066.56. That was gold. Silver hit an all-time high of $107.93. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just 15 likes away from 3,200 likes. I know we can do it. And you guys are not going to believe this. We are currently at 57,053 subscribers. That means only 47 more subscribers till the next big show. Who wants to see a big show? Put big show in chat if you want to see one. Subscribe up. And you got to be subscribed anyway to enter my giveaway. 21.8 ounces of silver coming to you. Now trading at $107. I filmed that at 93. So it is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 more dollars higher than when I filmed the video. What a wild time to be alive. IS, you got to breathe. I got to take a sip of water here. Whew. Wow. Guys. Okay, the all-time low, or the current low, not all-time. It's been years. We just hit 46.9 ounces, 46.9 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. Gold to silver ratio. Wow. And currently, if you go to ATMEX, an American Silver Eagle will cost you $122.52. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, let's go back here. Come on. New to the channel, well, welcome, Matthew. Happy to have you on here. Look at this. Hold the line. Hold the line, crustaceans. That's a silver crab. International Stacker, are you not entertained? 135 end of February. I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Carr saying 135 by the end of February. Do you believe it? Look at this. Roadkill showing off the gold. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Wow. International Stacker, it's my silver and I need it now. Call JG Whitworth. 877 cash now. All new high. All new high silver. We're going for 108. Guys, we're going for 108. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. We're going for 108. Buckle up. Put on your shoulder harnesses. We're about to break $108 a troy ounce. All new high gold. We're going to 5,075 on gold. Shanghai. Okay, we're still at 121.03 in Shanghai. Oh my goodness, we're about to break $108. All-time high. $108. $108. We did it. 108. Oh my gosh. Are we hitting 110 tonight? Put 110 in chat. Are we hitting 110? Oh my goodness. Oh my. And guys, we are just, what is that? 35 subscribers away from the next big show. Enter the giveaway. I'm giving away a bunch of silver, gold, and copper. Enter it. And we're 60 likes away from 3,300. I know we can do that. Breaking news, breaking news. I got a live feed from the COMEX. I'm piping it in right now.
We're ruined.
Poor old Mortimer. Poor old Mortimer. And we're currently at 47 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. What a wild time to be alive, guys. What a wild time. International Stacker, here's to the Crustacean Nation. Silver and gold to the moon. Win free gold and silver in the Mega giveaway. Mega here. Who wants my treasure? Free. Not clickbait. You can win. All right, I'm gonna say not clickbait. 21.8 ounces up for grabs. Something like that. Silver, please slow down. Silver sets record 107, says Silver Trade. Silver Ape King, gold and silver continue to surge while crypto is falling hard again. It's hard to see people miss out on generational wealth and real-time safe haven. It is. It's hard to see people being stubborn and not listening. It really is. A lot of people could have changed their lives, but they're too stubborn not to. $107 an ounce says Nostra House of Gold. The bankers are in disbelief. And guys and gals, we just broke $108.01 silver for the first time ever. All-time high gold. All-time high gold. $5,073, $5,073.74. Shanghai still trading sideways, and shout out to Jalen. Jalen, thank you for the $1.99 super chat and for being a channel member. Shout out to all my channel members. I'll be seeing all of y'all in the war room at the end of the stream. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. And a big shout out to all the Diamond Claw channel members. Do you have Diamond Claws? Let me know right now in chat. Who here has
Diamond claws?
Who's got them? Okay, looks like we're getting ready here again in Shanghai. Looks like we're getting here again in Shanghai. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight, guys. Rat Stacker has school tomorrow. I can't be up till midnight tonight yelling all-time high continuously. I can't be doing it. So what's gonna happen here? Let's see, 8:27. Okay, here's the next thing that's gonna happen. In 3 minutes. 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning. 3 minutes until all of China is opening. The market starts trading at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but the whole market is open at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's in 2 minutes and 30 seconds from now. What's going to happen in 2 minutes and 30 seconds when all of China starts to trade and silver futures is at 107.36? Guys, again, backwardation. Guys, we're in backwardation again. That's when the silver futures price is cheaper than the spot price. That signals instability, tightness, and the big bullion banks. Careful, 7% limit up, says Jalen. Let's see, are we close? Okay, we're at 4.45% silver and 1.68 gold. Here's what they're talking about. If you move up 7% or more, or down, but if you move up or down 7% or more in a rolling 60-minute block, they will halt trading for 2 minutes. So we still are away from that. We're still safe from that, but we're in the warning zone. We're up right now 4.43%. Not all of that is in the 60-minute rolling block, but ladies and gentlemen, if it keeps going like this, we could see the COMEX halt it. We'll see what happens. All of China is going to start trading here in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Li Shi Zhe Guadian. Li Shi. Wait.
历史最高点，历史最高点。
Li Shi Zhe Guadian, all-time high. Li Shi Zhe Guadian. Whoa. Guys, 123 and China.